Bruh.
Dame tu mano y venga conmigo. Vámonos al viaje para buscar los sonidos mágicos de Ecuador.
Bruh.
Dumpy, dumpy.
Can devs do something?
Bruh.
Hey, Jeddas, welcome to the stream. Alright, we're getting down, we're getting dirty, we're in the 90s. Who cares? Alright, back to the memories of old when we were growing up. Or at least some of us were growing up. Some of y'all didn't exist yet. Some of y'all were in the adult world. But I was growing up in this time, and good to see y'all. We missed 80s stream yesterday due to omission, due to unbelievably terrible conditions. But we're here in the 90s. We remembered. It's the 90s stream, man. Sorry. My jacket is super 90s. You had to take me my word, but it's so super 90s that, yeah, it blends in with the green screen. So we're just going to go with super duper kind of, you know, it's not all the way green, but dude, this is super. I'll walk outside and be like, you from the 90s, man? Well, imagine asking what this tune is. It's been around only for 20-something years. Get wrecked, dude. Just get wrecked if you're asking about this music now. Oh my god, what music is this? Every day that I live stream, man. We get it. You're here for the music, not for the TA. I understand. My eyes are up here, chat. Alright, so, what happened to Bitcoin, man? Same stream as yesterday, the day before. For like a month now. Same price you were at May 9th or 10th or whatever. Same price. 30,000. Never above or below 30,000 ever again. Ever. And now you understand that tweet, how meaningful it is, right? Yeah, Eduardo. I've been out with some friends, man. Just doing our thing, man. How's the music, the audio levels we are, dude? A little too loud, right?
Appreciate you, homie. Thumbs up.
Yeah. Had a good stream with Scott. He'll be on in about 30 minutes. I'll be putting my headphones on, my 1990s headphones, right? From Casio or wherever the F they're from. You know, what are we gonna do with 90s technology, dude? We do what we can, and he'll be on. Maybe about, it's like 7:10 p.m. Eastern, about 20 more minutes. He'll be able to come on, we'll talk,
Peace.
Well, this shouldn't be happening. The light shouldn't be changing right now. That's screwing everything up. Why the... Hold on. What's going on? Actually, it's not actually bad. You can actually see my shirt now. My 90s pastel shirt, dude. It's super pastel. It's like crazy psycho colors everywhere. But this is actually not bad. You can see more. Thanks for turning the lights off, and we're gonna leave them off. We're gonna leave them the way they are because it's pretty neat. Anyway, yeah. So again, Scott CARNEY coming on a little bit. Thanks for being here, everybody. And where do you get the color change jacket? You can't, man. It's beyond the technology of the times you're in. I'm sorry, dude. I'm from the past. Correct. Thank you. So what's Bitcoin doing locally? Testing that 200 moving average. Yes, there it is, as resistance. Testing $30,100 as resistance. You're below all critical levels. That's it. You're below critical levels. And if you stay below this level long enough, you see $28,800 in time. That's it. Like, hey, man, I hope it rallies. Like, I pray it rallies for everyone. But it just doesn't look good. And even if it did rally here, you could go to 33K and it's still going to be bearish, man. I'm sorry. Whatever reality you're living in, you need to be woken up, because even at 33K, it's not bullish. Sorry, this is the guy from the 90s talking to you, okay? Super weak indeed. All right, Andrew Taylor, this is time for you to shine, dude. You better type some interesting things, Andrew, or you got no other days. Okay, this is the day for you. The 90s. You got AOL.com logo. I mean, by all means, show us what you got, dude. Chat, you see Andrew Taylor out there? If he doesn't do it today, he'll never do it ever, chat. All right. Not Tiger Roll. They wouldn't do that. They would do like 8.6% API or CPI, excuse me. Something stupid. Show us what you got. Yeah, dude. Like snow plowing futures, or just regular snow plowing. You doesn't have to be the futures or snow plowing, because we know it's not going to go well. You're in the summertime. All right. Anyway, that's your Bitcoin. Congratulations on literally nothing on Bitcoin. Great, dude. Here's your Ethereum. Wow, dude, I'm so impressed by literally nothing. Nothing impresses me about Ethereum besides how trash it's been. Hey, no one's buying it, or at least less market participants own this asset than they did before, but there's a base of buying at $1,700. Congratulations on all your success. Well, it's about to be inverse success when it goes at 1420. And everyone's like, I can't believe Ethereum's at 1420, dude. And it's like, wow, welcome to reality. Welcome to crypto, where things you think can't happen. You must be new. You must have just started owning crypto in 2021. Well, welcome to the graduating class of 2022 when Ethereum's at 1420 and you can't even effing believe it. And it's like, you will believe it. You will believe it at 1420 eventually. You will it'll be an education class. It'll be like you went to school for Ethereum and crypto where it doesn't matter. Like, oh my god, it's a project, second largest crypto ever, and it's 1420, and no one's gonna care. No one's gonna care when this thing drops that much. No one's gonna care when it drops 17% from its lows. No one's gonna care. 17%. Yep, there you go. So whatever, man. How could we do a fog machine? A fog machine wouldn't even work. It wouldn't even matter. All right, I could like make a fog machine happen on the screen with special effects, dude. You wouldn't even know, but I can't do it now. Oh, what is it, dude? What is it, man? Drink's gonna. Yeah. Nah, Brad. We're in a better spot than 2 months ago. I think it was 2 months ago when we did that last time. But yeah, good spot, man. All right, we're okay. I got things going on too, so you know, life's better. But crypto's terrible. Yeah, orange juice is amazing. Let's just go straight to the orange juice futures chart because it's While we want, hey, let's just get more and more depressed looking at crypto. Okay, dude. Hey, you know what's after this one? Well, I guess we'll go. Hey, total. I like totals. No, you don't.
I like turtles.
All I know is you never had the makings of a varsity athlete.
When I was young, he told my girl cousins I would never be a varsity athlete, and frankly, that was a tremendous blow to my self-esteem.
Okay, Bears pennant on total. I like totals. No, you don't. No, you effing don't. All right, what happens when Bears consolidation reaches near the apex? Resolution connects. The resolution looks like down, not up. I'm just saying. Congratulations if it went the other way. You're so lucky. Oh my god. Wow, dude. There you go, man. If you think this is good, you're crazy. This is not good. This is terrible price action. And to me, it seems like you're setting up for much lower prices, mate. Okay. Wow, way lower. Down yonder to yes 3 year. Why not, man? Anyway, yeah, total recall connects. Exactly. So that's your total. We look at Bitcoin, look at Ethereum, then we can look at BNB. Oh my god, BNB's up 0.03%, chat. You see these party lights back here? I had my guy, you know, he set them up for me. He's like, he was thinking about BNB. He was like, dude, this is a BNB party, man. Oh wait, no, it's effing not. He never said that. He never said that. He's like, hey, you know what would be cool if BNB saw 246 easy, maybe 210. I was inclined to agree with him. One peak, 1 second peak, 1/3 peak. Amen. Oh my god, dude, this song, it's this song, chat. I can't believe this is the best mix I've ever heard in my life. Can we please get this for crypto? We need this in our look at $30,000. All right, what are we gonna do at 30K, man? What are we gonna do, dude? On the dot, man. On the dot, man. Imagine being bored. I mean, what do you want, dude? Oh, I'm a guy trying to do technical analysis, and I'm bored. It's like, well, I don't even know. Go watch somebody that like is more entertaining. I don't know. Like, this is as good as it gets for traditional technical analysis and effing scam market. Beanie Baby, digital Beanie Baby market. What do you want, man? Okay, I'm gonna go listen to some guy monotone talking about bullcrap about the hopium of 100K. Get wrecked, dude. That's stupid. That's dumb. That's really poo stupid stuff. Okay, 100K Bitcoin, 5K Ethereum. That's stupid. How about more like 1420 Ethereum and maybe more like 28.8 Bitcoin? That's normal. That's not crazy stupid. Okay, got it? Wow. Yeah, go to RuneScape or Diablo 2 or something. Go on your AOL.com instant messenger and get hit up by a pedo, dude. ASL, age 6 location. No thanks. BNB, what today? It's the soup du jour. It's the S-coin du jour. What is a higher market cap after BNB? Cardano is your S-coin du jour. S-coin of the day. Well, dude, it's going to do it, man. No, it's not. No, it's not. Here's your high. Here's your slightly higher high. And here's your substantially, ridiculously lower levels on your oscillators, implying massive downside potential. And I would be inclined to agree with this trash. Yeah, dude, I'm not bullish on Cardano. I haven't been bullish on Cardano for a very long time, and there's reasons. I don't think you go higher here. Hey, I hope you do. Man, dude, again, for the sake of humanity and whatever little baby children in the third world, I hope it goes higher. But for reality and non-Rudy Poo world, you're probably going lower. Okay, that's life. That's it, dude. Charles on Yahoo Finance. I mean, dude, we are in the 90s, so yeah, I definitely saw Hoskins' son on Yahoo Finance. I saw him on AOL.com Finance. I saw him on Pets.com Finance. You know, I saw him on Enron Finance today. You know, I saw him on all of them. All right, so congratulations. Doesn't mean anything. That's it, dude. This is your Abyss channel, and 38.8 cents eventually when Bitcoin decides it's time to get wrecked in a very negative way. Unfortunately, we're all about getting wrecked in positive ways, but not when reality exists, not when reality is in front of us, implying devastation is in front of us, and that's okay, unfortunately. Hidden bearish divergence, maybe in the RSI. RSI is implying that. RSI is like, yeah, on the daily, RSI is saying you're about to continue downward like a loser. Actually, the MACD is kind of, sadly, this is real. There was some sort of peak, you know. There was a peak that was much higher than now, and that's real. God, that's so bad, dude. Oh my god. That's Cardano. Wow, dude. What a winner, dude. Alright. Anyway, I don't know, man. How stupid am I even going live for 90 stream? Wow. What's next? XRP. Okay. Wow, dude. It's the same store, different day. Guess what? Distribution in a buy wall at 38 cents. You're at 40 cents. I think you're going to 32.5 cents eventually, and no one's going to care. Maybe Alex Cobb cares, but dang, dude. That not many other people are going to care. The XRP hype train was like 4 years ago, bro. 4 years ago! Not even kidding, 4 years ago. And here you are. You care about XRP now? That's so 2018, 2017, dude. Okay, I'm looking at this coin because it's like one of the largest crypto market caps in the world, and no one cares. It's not, I mean, it's probably helping banks. It's not helping humans besides banks, and who cares because the SEC lawsuit, blah, blah, blah. It hadn't made a higher high in over a year. That's what really is concerning, okay? Sorry, dude. Yeah, do you think you're better off with XRP? Should we sing it? Do you think you're better off with XRP? Do you think you're better off with Alex Cobb? Really, answer the question. I mean, this is not rhetorical. You answer, you know. If you think if you are better off with Alex Cobb and XRP. All right. Anyway, let's just move on before we embarrass ourselves further. Let's go to Soul. Oh my God, do you think you're better off with Soul, dude? My God, I think we all know the answer to that. Soul, dude. Soul's up, man. Oh yeah, dude, I'm on something. Like, I'm just drinking alcohol. Oh my God, man. Like, I was making a joke about XRP, and oh yeah, so crazy, man. God bless alcohol in times like this, man, because would you just rather normal stream happen? You're out of your effing mind then, dude. Okay, here's your Soul. I can't believe it. It's up 3%. I guess it's not trash. I guess it's a normal protocol. Oh, wait a second. We look at Soul in the 4 hours, still below a supply line. Still. Kind of interesting. You know, hidden bearish divergence plays out and makes a higher low. An interesting development on Soul is, at least on the 4 hour, there's a higher low. No one cares about the daily. I mean, the daily is still terrible. I think still eventually $20, but it could be a month. It could rally from here and everyone's like, you're wrong, Ray. You're wrong. Soul's at $50 now. Wah. And then it eventually sees $20 in a month after it reflects, you know, it rallies, right? Scrub rally happens, man. And whatever. Like, I'm just saying. I think this has got a lot more downside, even if it rallies from here. And that's cool, dude. That's cool. All right, let's go to Doge. The real behemoth of this market, man. This is the true or use case crypto out there, right? I mean, well-established downtrend. And what's it doing today? Same thing it was doing yesterday, the day before, week before, week before. I'm losing my effing mind looking at these effing coins. Chat, do you understand? I'm going crazy because they do nothing now. They crashed. And then they do nothing for a month plus, and I live stream every day, and it's like, oh, why are you covering these? You tell me. People used to have there used to be demand for this. People like actually cared about me looking at this trash every day. Now they don't care. Now they've all left the market. They all quit watching. I can't help like what the market dictated. They wanted it. Now they don't give a crap. They've left, and now I'm sitting here staring at Dogecoin on a Thursday evening, June 9th, 2022 at 7:26 Eastern. What do you want from me, man? Like, you used to care. No one cares anymore, but I'm still here doing the same bullcrap like a crazy person. So whatever, man. That's it. That's the why. People ask me, why are you doing this? Like, dude, people used to give a crap. Every day, man. People would tip me $50 to look at Doge. And I'm just looking at it for free, like, you know, a part of the lineup because it's one of your largest market cap cryptos. Unbelievable, really. Unreal that this even has a, should even be here, dude. Okay. That's as far as I mean, we go to, it was a good dot. Dude, it's up 2%. Oh my God. 2% after, you know, staying below $10 twice. Okay. It's trash till it gets above 1040, 1060. That's it. That's literally it. That's your dot. That's your dot. It's a loser, trash, piece of crap till it breaks 1060-ish, and then we'll talk after that, okay? All right. Dot, and then Tron. We gotta look at Tron because it was one that was different. It was different, I swear to gosh. Still under support. Dude, this thing is not broken out. You wish it would break out. It hasn't broken out yet, man. If it breaks 8.4 cents, it hasn't. So what do you want from me? Like, if it does, we're great. Here's your daily on Tron Connect. That's above or below. Where is the rest of the data? I swear to God, dude, like, there's data that exists and it's not being here right now. What are you doing, Tron?
I gotta go to work soon. Have a spin, Mitch man. You seem in the mood.
What's up, Lemon? What's up, dude? Good to see you again, Australian mate. I mean, at this point, man, well, who even cares now, right? I mean, jeez, might as well. God. I didn't lower the spin rate, by the way. The spin's still $20, man. That's my liver, bro. There's no inflation or change in, you know, my liver. So, it's a $20 spin thing. $15 for a request. So you want something? You tell me, Lemon. I'll look at an S coin for you or an asset. But dude, if you're gonna make me spin and risk a chug of alcoholic beverage on my own self, it's $20, man. And that's not changing. I get to make that call. Now, I also get to make the call on request. But I adjusted. I went down for everyone. Liver cells replaced it for 3 years. Okay. All right, bruh. Well, there you go. What's up, Sudes? I don't know. We look at like most of the indices. Hey, it's 30 minutes in. So Scott Carney, we're about to be going podcast levels. All right. Podcast levels of Scott Carney. He said he's going to hit me up when they're... Dude, he is such a troll. He like just switches between these two different Discord accounts. I have no idea how to respond to him ever, okay? Anyway, Tron is below support resistance. If it breaks it, then you're king. If you don't, you're a loser. Scrub. That's it. Hey, man, I'm out here in the 90s, man. Whoa, look at this, dude. I made all these graphics, man. I'm at home, Dad. You understand? This is totally look like I'm in the 90s, okay? It does look like I'm in the 90s, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Pop that
dude.
super.
What's up, Tib Johnson, man? Tib Johnson in the chat. What's up, dude? Pop that Zima. What does that mean, dude? Sounds like a 90s zit. Gross. Check Piba coin. I said that one time. No one has ever in the history of humankind said Zeba or... Oh my god. No way they're playing X-Files right now, dude.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
I have some evidence Man Bear Pig could be in this area.
Dude, no way. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Chill, dude. Chill. Sorry, man. That was just me being silly. Okay. Like, who cares? Oh my god, I'm so offended. I'm so offended by, you know, this market being dog crap, and then Ray's just trying to, like, not go crazy. So, screw him, man. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to not go crazy, okay? As a streamer in these market conditions, yeah. You're watching the journey. What was that? What did you say about Zumba Connect or something? I don't know, dude. Sure. You want to look at it? Zumba. Alright, Lemon dropped down to 20. Okay, I guess we'll spin for him. Alright. If he lands on Chug, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to go crazy. Oh, good, it didn't. So, get wrecked, Lemon drop. Thank you, man. Okay, crypto, you're done. Let's get to the S&P. I'm waiting on Scott Carney now. All he has to do is message me, and that will be done. Hey, it's the S&P 500. Guess what, chat? That's not bullish. Do you understand? That's not bullish. Oh my god, that's not bullish. Do you understand what you've done? This is terrible. This is the worst thing that could ever happen to the S&P 500 is to fall below 4,058 with such overwhelming decision where you closed at your lowest price of the day. Hey, guess what, chat? The gap filled. What? I couldn't believe the gap was ever gonna fill, and it filled. The gap filled. Get wrecked in a downtrend. Wow. Dow Jones. Guess what, chat? The gap has not really filled. You've got a little lower to go. 4 hour, you got a gap to fill. Way down at 31,260. Dude, I'm telling you, man. This is... Gosh dang it, man.
See what happens, Larry?
Is this your homework, Larry?
When you fail for like a week to break
32.33 repeating, of course.
When you fail to break that resistance, get wrecked. Oh, there's no support here. What do you think's going to happen, Larry? What do you think something good's going to happen? It's not. It's not going to, nothing good's happening. You've just back tested what was once resistance is resistance again and get destroyed. Wow, that's the most uber bear market conditions I've ever seen in my time. Dude, look, flip this effing chart over, chat. Somebody in this effing audience be like, dude, that's not a big deal, bro. That's not like serious, man. Flip this chart over, and it was a bear market, and now the everything's reversed. Momentum is shifted, and then you've back tested the old level as support, and now you're starting to catch follow through to the upside. What are you on? What are you on to say this isn't real? What kind of like psychoactive drugs are you on? I'm just saying, like, right? I mean, this is real. Oh, I guess it's a little different. I guess it's okay. All right, so target 31,263 from here, probably. Anyway, okay, let's go to the NASDAQ. Next stream, you should dude, get out of here, man. This is me. This is the next 90 stream. I spent $130 on this crap, being a different multicolored. You can't even tell because I got the. Dude, I put the effort in. I put the effort in on dressing different so it's 90s. Don't even start being like, next 90s stream, you should act even more 90s. Like, get the F out of here. I am 90s. I'm extremely 90s right now. If you saw what I was wearing, you'd be all over me in a 90s way. All right? Anyway, guess what? NASDAQ screwed. Guess what, chat? Oh. How about we listen to the past few days of analysis on this? It's like, well, dude, I think sooner rather than later, a gap like this is going to fill. What happened, chat? What happened? Today, down 2.75%. The gap pretty much filled. It like literally didn't. Depending, if you talk about candle closes, the gap didn't fill. You got a little bit more downside. So I can see tomorrow the gap fills. For real, 11.7, and then maybe something happens, but this is bearish. That was a bear market scrub rally that brought in a bunch of losers that are unsuspecting losers. I just don't know what a trend is. I'm gonna randomly buy because I think like now maybe everything's good. That's not how it works, dude. It's just not how trends work. You can't just be an unsuspecting scrub in downtrends and just buy randomly and then you win. That's not how it works. Do you not get it? You can't do that. You can't win by just randomly buying with your eyes closed now. That was the old market. That was okay, long. Now you can't do that now. You can't do that anymore. You'll lose money doing long, AMC, GME, Intel, HubSpot. You can't do that now, dude. So we're back below supports, and you're going back down to like 11.1, Probably 10.8.
Near Moon Boy tip $24.05. Spin and get tracked. 0.000800000 BTC.
What's up, Near Moon Boy? Hey, dude. Good luck on the near. Good luck on near, dude. Okay, I'm just saying. But yeah, if you want, man. I mean, sure, why not, dude? What happened? What's going on? Get wrecked, Todd. Sorry, man. Sorry. Yeah, Bob Peton right now is a financial advisor, dude. That's it, man. That's it. Clorox too, bro. Or buy tulips, as Jim Cramer would say in 1632. I'm sorry, man. Gap filled. It did it, dude. Sooner rather than later, and soon. All right, let's go to Russell 2000. Let me guess. Did it pump or dump? Bogdanov, what happened, dude? Dump it. Yeah, man. I mean, it didn't even make it in 1926. It was so close, dude. It was at 1920, man. Well, my granddad was born. All right, man. In between this level, 1743, when things get bad. That's it. There's your index funds. Congratulations on all your success. Okay, moving on. Moving on, he said. A little bit of gold. How's gold doing? How about can we see 1800 again, please? Give me 1800 again so we can make some sort of crazy type 2 return on it, on a harmonic and an uptrend and inflation and store value stuff would make sense. Come on, dude, give me this, dude. Give me this so we can be kings, man. Give me that, and then forget the bottom part, sorry. Give me that. And we'll make it a trade setup. It'll be a trade setup. There's hidden bearish divergence extremely well developed now. Right, there was a high on the daily. Now there's a little extremely lower high. That's hidden bearish divergence. So it is implied that a continuation downward would occur here. I hope it doesn't happen. God, dude. Just because it is implied something happens doesn't mean I hope it happens. Now I kind of do hope it happens so we could maybe get a trade setup opportunity, where I could post a trade setup where, hey, maybe there's an edge at $1,800. There's classic bullish divert. Look, think about it, that happens. Oh my God, dude, it'd be same low, lower levels, a negative momentum. That's bullish. That's crazy trade setup stuff. Type 2 return. Scott CARNEY loses his mind. And he hadn't even responded. Look, dude, Scott CARNEY's a family man. He's got stuff going on, so I understand that. So I'm very, very empathetic on when he can show up and stuff like that. All right, but if I don't show up for a Scott CARNEY stream, I slept in, dude. I effed up, right? He's got kids, man. He's got family. I'm just scrub guy over here. All right. Oh yeah, technology. What's it all about?
See what happens, Larry?
What's up, Calvin, dude? Thank you. That was my pastor's old name. Pastor Calvin. Thank you, dude. Incredible Universe and Tandy. What does that mean, Calvin? Is that is that an actual ticker, or is that your girlfriend's name or something, dude? I don't know. Well, you got Calvin, then you got Royal Calvin coming out. What's up, Royal Calvin? The Calvin's in the chat.
Bruh.
Okay, gold. I can imagine silver just as crap. Yes, crap. You're going $20 again. I hope it happens. The hidden bearish divergence is definitely there, just like gold. Yeah, that would imply continuation downwards. If the TA is respected, you go down next, not up. Congratulations on silver for doing nothing but being crap. Copper Connect, bearish engulfing. Well, not quite a bearish engulfing, but 415 will be great. Sub 777, thanks, dude, for the TN. Much love, man. Hey, man. I mean, it's easy to love me when markets are Rudy Poo, bullcrap, bubble conditions, right? Believe me, I realized how much people love me during those conditions. Bear market, bubble popped, we're screwed conditions. It's kind of some people love me. Thank you for the some people that love me. Wow, it's way different, bro. It is very, very different. We are not in the same times, man, at all. It's crazy. Okay, but it's just different. Okay. Very easy. Dude, people are like, I love you, dude. When Bitcoin's like 65K, it's like, I guess it's easy to gain love at 65K Bitcoin, or even 50 Bitcoin, or even 45K Bitcoin. But at 30K Bitcoin, to gain love from somebody that is a viewer, oh my God, I gotta do something, man. I gotta really do something. So thank you, dude. It actually means an effing lot. Much love. All right. Copper 415, hopefully, for a back test of the spring before going to 463 or collapsing. That's phase E or something. Phase D of white copper distribution. Platinum connects. Oh man, God, dude, platinum can't take off. It's failure to launch, bro. Failure to launch.
Next 90 stream, can we see some green candles on the charts?
It's not even about that, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? Be like, okay, I'm gonna hum a little bit and pray, and hopefully on the 9th of next month we're up. Hey, dude, chances are we're F next month. Could be possible, very possible.
People were overexposed. That's why they left. Not because of you.
Dude, like, did you watch the stream every day? Like, dude, there were like multiple times where it looked like crap, and it looked like crap, and it was objectively talked about as looking like crap. We even looked at the 60-minute, and they would just the Bitcoin market would crash, it would collapse, and it's like, I mean, like, there's documentation of it. The live streams are there, and it's like, oh my God, this didn't look good. It didn't look good, and collapsed, and it did look good. Classic distribution, and it collapsed, and it's like, dude, like, give about the 60-minute, man. Like, we would be looking at the 60-minute back then. Like, back here, dude. Like, you had, like, right here. Oh my God, man. Like, this was, go back to, like, the January 5th live stream, bro. Just go back to the 4th and 5th live stream on January, and let's talk about how awful everything looked. And they collapsed. Yeah, so, but, you know, that's the problem. You get people that come in that don't watch during these times, and they'll watch in some other time, and then we'll go up or something, and they'll be like, bull crap, man, bull crap. It's like, and how about, like, people won't come into the stream when we're at, what was it? They won't come into the stream like May 9th or whatever. What was it? Was it May 9th? It was just before the collapse, dude. Or it was May 7th. It was the Sunday. It was the Saturday before Black Monday. Like, hey man, we're about to get, you know, the market's about to collapse. It looks like the market's gonna collapse. We don't know, and it did collapse, but we didn't know. But what looked like was gonna happen happened. That's it. So. What's going on, dude? I'm digging this music though, man. This is like the most chill 90s music I've heard in my entire effing life, man. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's just tough. Where's got CARNEY at, man? Oh, he's texting me on, dude. He's such a troll. He's texting me on just different Discord accounts. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, okay.
Team Long Daily / Weekly, please, if Scott doesn't turn up.
He's
Thanks,
coming,
man.
dude. He'll be here in 2 minutes, all right? 2 minutes, man. 2 minutes. Let me try to... Tim was like, Zima. Let me get a Zima connect real quick. Zima. Here's your Zima. This is the only Zima. Bro. Pop that Zima. I don't want... Is Zima alcohol, I guess? Go to G, you know. I think it's alcohol, right? Tib's laughing over there. Hee hee. FT. All right, here's your Janelle Energy PLC Connect. I like the trend. Ooh, I like the breakout. I like the break and the back test here of some sort. Yeah. Wasn't it like some non-alcoholic drink? Is that real? Dude, so bad. Alright, I'm gonna post that little wick there too. 178. Hey. Alright, I like the sell wall, I like the accumulation going on. What's happening? Chill out. Cellular telephone. Alright, okay. I mean, a supply line was broken. I think you're in good shape here, man. Everything's on the up and up, right? You're on the up and up, man. Breaking this 178 area, you go to... I've got the power. 234 after 234 is 300. I like it, man. This is a pretty good chart. I think it's like you could easily just set yourself up. You know, stop maybe below like 154 or something, but dude, the upside 234, $300. This is not a bad looking chart here. Dude, this thing's been devastated, but it's showing signs of accumulation now, man. Dude, what is up with this mix? It's so good. Does anyone from the 90s remember this mix, dude? Because I don't remember it, but I was a child. Bro, oh my god, this is so good. I would like listen to this in real life, you know, like not listening to it because I'm a 90s stream. I've got the power, dude. I've got the power. All right. Does that make sense? Like above 178 is upside potential of 32%. That's pretty good upside. If you ever broke that, then my god, the upside potential would be... You got like 67% upside. Dude, this is a good chart. This is a good chart. Janelle Energy PLC Connect. Better than Pundicoin or Cardano, dude. No, dude, no. Cardano's better than GENL because the project, man, you just don't understand. Oh, why am I on that? Hey, sir, come back here. Hey, what's up, everybody? Let's go inflation. Oh, the man himself. He says he's in. All right, I'm going to call this man. Hello?
Mitch.
Hey, it's CARNEY, man. How you doing, bud?
Hey, what's going on? Nice 90s stream. Let's let it rock.
All right, man. This is the heyday. This is the heyday, man. The good times before everything got so effed up, right? It was like the Soviet Union collapsed, but the Marxist communists hadn't completely taken over our country yet either. And China had not joined the World Trade Organization in 2001 yet either. So it was kind of like this perfect sweet spot for American prosperity. 1990, 1999, 2000, 2001. It was perfect. Anyway, we're in 2022.
It was a great decade.
It was the decade, man. It was the best. Now it's over.
I gotta say, I mean, I'm an 80s guy, and I thought 80s was pretty special. 90s was a great. We didn't have the Cold War in the 90s, or in the 90s, so that was over. So it was like a free for all, global. That was the time to travel the world. That was the time to have lots of fun, no security.
To study harmonics.
Well, you know, that came
Yeah.
later, but.
Well, yeah, of course, right? But I mean, computers, you know, that made a lot of the research you did easier, right? You think?
Yeah, you couldn't have done it. There's no way you couldn't have done it before that. I mean, the first software I had was Dial Data. That was 1992, and you had to get your quotes at the end of the day and download them and then upload that like in a spreadsheet format. So yeah, The software, everything, electronic trading, 95 to 2000 was probably the best 5 years of trading ever.
Dang, man.
Yeah, even despite last 10 years.
Number go up, bro.
And let's see what happens here. Let's see if we give back the last 10 years.
You think we will?
I don't know. I think we'll give back the last 2. I think after you and I hung up this afternoon, that thing was the market just fell off a cliff.
It did, man. God. Nasdaq down almost 3% today. Everything fell back below support. Any kind of support you broke, support resistance, you're back below it now, dude. You're like God. And I'm surprised Bitcoin didn't collapse. That's kind of the most surprising thing of all of this is like Bitcoin didn't follow suit. It kind of just hung out. Look at this S&P 500. 4,058 is not a joke. That's like all you have up down here is like that one swing low from May 2021. You're below it again.
It's all cool. Ulrich West,
You're
open
a
house
few
party
big
with
candles
John
away.
Barabadian.
Few candles away.
A few big candles away from a complete collapse. I mean, you take out the lows, and you're only going to see big candles down, big red candles to paint that chart.
You started today, though.
down there.
This is not a pretty candle today at all, man.
We need to see what happened in 2020. You know, that was like 3 weeks, 2 weeks throwdown, an insane amount of price, and in a short period of time. Yeah, show me when your chart looks like that kind of a breakdown to a bottom, and you're not even. That's the next leg that has to go right there. You're showing.
It's the only way the Fed will panic and stop hiking. It's the only thing that will stop them from hiking is something like this, right? Why would they stop raising rates or stop being the way they are until something catastrophic starts happening, or a delevering event, liquidation event occurs, right? In tandem.
Maybe, but you know, if you're in a petro-based economy and you're not producing oil, and then your oil just keeps going up, natural gas, energy prices just keep going up, and you've got you got the best of, or the worst of multiple different bear markets coming together into one ugly
tech bubble.
Hasn't even accelerated.
Yeah, I know. It's just begun. It's so bad. It's so bad, dude. Like, we're gonna see 3386. We will. Like, I'm not certain because nothing's certain. But dude, I think like the longer term target is 3300 to 3386 on the S&P. Eventually, it's been the case. I'm kind of like effing surprised that the S&P just like rallied at 3800. I'm surprised. Like, I guess it was just so devastated that it had to do it. You gotta get exit liquidity, and you gotta get stupid money to re-enter the market. Oh, I'm gonna buy AMC, bro. I'm gonna buy GME, bro. Okay, well, thank you for buying, so everyone can short on your head that knows what's happening right now, and it's a bearish market conditions, right?
Yeah, that does another 1618, just like the last one. Book it now. That thing that roll over today in the last 2 hours of the close, it's going to lead to it. And then Biden comes out and says, "Yeah, look for some high numbers tomorrow." Thanks, guy.
Dude, oh my God, man.
It is really something, and I don't think we have seen the pain. I mean, it seems painful, but I think maybe that's the first half of the leg, and then here comes the next half of the second half of the leg down. I don't know.
That makes the most sense to me based on historical support resistance. So, and a bear market. Like, we're not in a bull market, and there's nothing that would make me think we're in a bull market. So, until you start making consecutive higher highs, higher lows, definitively, that's never going to happen. Like, you're not going to be in a bull market till that happens. So, oh yeah, Brad, I changed it though. I just turned it up. So I'm asking, like, how about now? So give me an update now. People are saying you're a little quiet, but I literally just turned you up, man. So
okay, could be my microphone.
No, it's not you at all.
It could be the fact I'm drinking straight out of the bottle tonight.
What are you drinking out of the bottle, man?
Well, you know, I'm back to the doers.
He's
because
back!
That afternoon.
He sounds
why
better.
not?
He better sound better, dude. His decibel levels are literally up, man. I like pumped him. I pumped his decibels. Chat, you got words to say?
Pump it.
People are
What's
people
up,
are
chat?
people are digging what you just said, man. People are getting lit, man.
Let's go. Let's go. We need to make this fun. I
Oh,
mean,
dude, it
look,
is fun. Man. I'm gonna have to go get another drink, man. Like I'm about to go do this thing. Look, so I had this friend. He came in from town. You know, he's been trying to hook me up with his cousin, who is like literally, oh my god, dude. Like talk about wife material. That's her. Anyway, he's in town, and we went out and drank and ate a little bit. We went and played darts and did all the fun stuff. And he came over, and he's like losing his mind. He can't believe where I live. And anyway, so he left, and he's trying to get me to go out tonight and maybe see her. But anyway, I made a drink before the stream, and I maybe have to go make another one. So. You think you can hold it down while should I get another drink or should I just wait? I mean, I can sit here and
get
not.
another drink, man. Let's settle in here. I'm actually not. I'm not even on the rocks tonight. I'm just straight.
He's not on the rocks. This is the 90s, bro. Is that what y'all 90s peoples did? Y'all be.
Jeez, the 90s, man. They were fun. You didn't have to worry
Tell
about
us
this garbage.
Well, most of us in the chat and me, we don't know. We don't know. We were growing up with Beanie Baby. We like literally liked Beanie Babies because they looked cool and felt cool. We didn't care. Like, hey, our parents were like, "Oh my God, Beanie Babies, dude! They're gonna be the next whatever. We're gonna make money on the Beanie Babies." Like, we didn't care that. So tell us about the 90s because we had no idea. Most of us in this chat are like, "I don't know, man." The 90s. How did you live in the 90s for real? We had no skepticism in the 90s, man. We were Nintendo 64 and Beanie Babies, bro. Laser pointers. And I remember the laser pointers, dude? Tamagotchis? Oh, my God. Yes.
I used to have a game, okay, of if I was going to the airport, okay, what was the least amount of time it would take me, or better yet, how close to the airplane could I catch it before it took off? Because there was no security.
Oh, it's like
nothing.
Dumb and Dumber, right? I'm a limousine driver.
Yeah, well, it's you didn't have so many of the kind of the
9/11 stuff,
parental stuff that came, and and even then it was like I think what it was is that they were in the 90s with Clinton got in there, people felt like, oh yeah, there's a cool guy, he's a partier, all of that. And then
Arkansas, man.
Yeah, but it was, it was all BS. But I think a lot of people after Gulf War One, after that first one, because that people were freaked out by that. But then after Gulf War One, after the wall fell in '89. Then you knew, even though there was never really a worry, but you knew things were going to not have any geopolitical concerns, nuclear war, any of that garbage that they pumped for the prior 2 or 3 decades. And then the markets, after the '87 crash, they were straight up because you're cutting interest rates from 8% down to 0, where we hit 2 years ago. But
wait, what were the lowest rates in the 90s? I didn't think 0 was even an actuality or a reality, right? It was like not something that existed.
No, you had your rates were 6 to 8% on average in the 90s.
God, dude.
And then when you had an economic issue or problem or slowdown, they had plenty of room to cut rates. And that's what Greenspan did, and he cut and cut and cut.
How low did he go?
I only think he went down to like 5.5%. You should look at it like a 30.
In 2000.
Well, from after what happened was they started cutting in the mid 90s because they were worried about deflation. They were worried about, the stock market not doing, what they really wanted it to do, even though the stock market was fine. I mean, Bush Sr. didn't get reelected because of the economy, even though he had an insane popularity rating. People liked the guy. I didn't care for him, but, they had plenty of room to cut. And they were worried about, this is a funny thing too, is they were worried about the national debt in the 90s when it was like $1 trillion. Or they're like, oh, what happens if it goes to over $1 trillion or $2 trillion? Oh my goodness.
It's going to go to 10 trillion in 20 years, bro. I mean, yeah.
you know, it was a fun time. I was actually very lucky to have met some very cool people with some rock and roll bands, and saw a ton of concerts, and and it was always a good time. I mean, I really was made the most of those days, as a lot of people did. Pre-internet, you guys post-internet thing, man. I'm telling you, there's so many advantages to no internet. Really, the pre-internet days, there was a lot of
the early internet days. Only smart people were on the internet. Woo, miss those days.
Yeah.
Now it's like, everyone with a room temperature IQ is on the internet now, posting their opinion on things. Woot, nice, dude, nice. And now those low IQ opinions get spread like wildfire too, which is crazy. But it's all for the good of humanity, man. Of course, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, hey, let's get someone from Germany talking about United States of America rights. Like what? Like you don't live here. Why do you even have? We're not trying to be Germany, bro. We're not trying to be former Nazis, bro. We have our own country, states' rights. We're different than Germany. We're different than Austria. We're different than Norway and Sweden, bro. But we do pay for all of your military and your defense from Russia. And we do that. Anyway, yeah. But hey, man, you should just pay for everything, man. They don't think hey, they don't have to pay for any defense from foreign powers because we're nuclear now, and they get college included and Medicare included and all that, medical whatever, insurance included. But okay, yeah, they don't have to play world police either. So, and then the naivete is like, oh well, no one needs to play the world police, man. Yo, just wait till communist China takes over all the seas and they control imports, exports. You just wait till that happens, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't have that big of a navy. China is as dangerous as they seem. They don't have squat for a navy. I mean, we still have a killer navy that has reach that extends beyond any other country.
Of course,
China maybe
dude.
can control
Yeah.
Southeast Asia, but they might try to do some things on their Taiwan, whatever. I don't know. I think it's more about, no matter what went on in the 80s, 90s, today, how much can you control? Like the 3 feet in front of you, figure out your shit, do kick ass, make your money, live your life, and then let it ride. I mean, let it ride. It's just gonna be a little less, a little less appealing if you're paying attention to headlines, I guess. But all in all, I don't think there's much you can do other than just kind of stick your nose up at it and just say, this garbage is going on tonight and all the other stuff that's going to go on. I mean, look, we're gonna see some shit. We are gonna see some stuff that is not fun for the masses, and I think that's probably $8-10 a gallon gas. Some bad things, but in general, what can you do about it? We can do the trading, we can figure out the markets and create our own opportunity, work within our own bubble. I think even more now today, which is funny because the world is more connected today than ever before, but I find myself staying.
We're diverging though. There's such a divergence. Now we're deglobalizing at levels we haven't seen ever since before World War II. We're there's a chart on globalization and we're now collapsing. It's collapsing.
Oh, it's dead.
Well, it's like dumping. It's like consolidation, and we're now crashing to levels we hadn't seen since the 90s. So, deglobalization's here. You have periods of globalization, deglobalization. We've had 2 massive ones, right? We had 2 consolidations. We had after World War II a huge impulse, but also before World War I we had a huge impulse up too. We consolidated during World War I to World War II. But in the 1800s, we actually, based on the chart, we were globalizing a huge impulse up. And then World War I and II screwed it all up. Bull flag. It was a bull flag, and then massive markup again. And now we had another it was an exhaustion flag. It wasn't quite down sloping consolidation. It was up sloping, and now it's crashing. So, I can see it, man. I can see definitely why deglobalization's now on the rise heavily. So
So you're 30 something, right? You were
34, yeah, 34.
34. So you were born 80,
Seven.
88,
Seven.
87, 87. Great year. Oh, that was a great year.
Dude, hey, listen, you know the first trading day of my life was Black Monday. I was born October 17th, right? So I was born on a Saturday, and then Sunday, then Black Monday, October 19th.
Monday.
Yeah, the first trading day of my life was Black Monday. Insane, right? So
I remember that.
yeah, I'm sure you do. How could you remember that? How could you not remember that, bro? Oh my God! What happened? What was your life like? What happened that day? If you remember it,
that
so
day
what happened?
I was
Tell us from your
near
breakfast.
college.
Your breakfast.
Well, actually, I could tell you a lot. I mean, I was in college, locked in a terrible college in the middle of Ohio. That's a whole nother story. But, you know, I do remember because I'd always pick up. I was into the markets at that time. I'd, get the newspaper. That's how you got the information. Or you watch, the evening news. And I remember, before I went to dinner, watching some news, seeing that the market was down 500 points, like, whoa, understanding what that meant. That was kind of like an end of the world thing. And so you got to understand, 500 points on the Dow that day was a 20-something% move. That would be like today, that would be like 7,000 points down in a day. We didn't have circuit breakers back then.
No, that's why that's because that day was the reason why they exist now, dude. Right? I mean, literally, like 1987 was why there are circuit breakers, right? Or was it 2000? Yeah, it was 87 because the S&P dropped. It dropped 26% in one day, right? This is it. This is it right here. This is the day. This is the Dow Jones. I'm looking at it right now. 80s, right? 1987, October 15th, 16th. I was born on the 17th, and then a gap down October 19th, and you go, and then like the whole market stops trading 1600. But like on the day before I was born, you were at 2300. Oh my God. Okay, so here it is, the chart visualize of what Scott's talking about. Okay, when he was in college, man.
Yeah, and he made a generational all-time low, and that's where I look. That's what we need to make it. At the end of this bear market, whatever it may be, if it's in 6 months, if it's next year, we need to make a generational all-time low and then go for the rest of my life. And I think you need to do something like that. I really think you need to do something like you're looking at in 87 to really kill this thing because, that's what it's going to take to flush out the weak hands, the weak money, and then build a new generational bull market.
Well, people are like, COVID crash was that, man? Nah, dude. We're now we went through a COVID, we went through an 87, and we're going straight into an 08. or 2000, whatever. 2000's happened. It certainly happened already. Look at these scrub charts, right? Look at Carvana and Spotify and Shopify, man. They've done it. They've literally lost all their value. They're down like 95+%. That's exactly what all tech stocks did, right? They went
2000.
Yeah,
2000 bear market. Yeah, but you know what needs to happen is they need to go bust. They need to go bust at the end of all of these cycles. 2008, they need to go bankrupt and go out. The Lehmans, the Bear Stearns, and then down here it was a whole bunch of real estate companies and
how much went
a bunch of banks
in 87? Did things like go bust in that quick period of time? That was such a quick thing.
A lot went bust, and then the problem was that Bush couldn't get the economy going off of that low. Even though the stock market went up from there, you really couldn't get you had fairly high inflation for that time. Interest rates were still pretty high. And he couldn't really get the thing going gangbusters, even though the chart was nice. But that's why Bush didn't get reelected, and people were worried it was going to go back down. There was such a fear in the market after that 87 crash that it was going to happen again. Even Bob Prechter, who never changed his tune, he called the 87 top. He called Bob Prechter. Probably his greatest call of all time was in 78. He called the move up to about Dow 2000 or 2500, and then once it crashed, he thought it was going to go all the way back down, and he never moved off of that call.
You said
all through the
2000,
90s.
but it went to 2700. Jeez. He went up 33% more than he thought, really kind of close to it anyway.
But that's when, market Dow was barely trading above 1,000 back then in the early 80s,
800s, man. Can you imagine the Dow Jones in the 800s, bro? Oh my god, it's so weird. Dude, 33K by the way. Oh my god, man. No wonder there's such a wealth disparity now, dude. Like, all you had to do was just be alive in the 80s and own the Dow Jones, and that's all you needed, right? I mean, you're talking about $800 Dow Jones, and we're literally talking about right now, I mean, like an effing $33,000. That's like Bitcoin, bro. That's all you had to do is just own a crap load of Dow Jones, and you win. You win.
Yeah, but you didn't have ETFs. You didn't have index funds. There's so many things you did not have. But, if you bought anything, you bought the Walmart, Microsoft, Coca-Cola.
Even Apple back then.
Well, no, Apple, I tell you, Apple did nothing. You look at that Apple chart, it did nothing until 2005.
Yeah.
Apple was a dead stock all through the 90s, where forever it was the best product. But Apple really didn't do its run and almost went bankrupt. It was, 05 or 03?
Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, it's like a video game stock. Oh my god, dude, you're right. It's so bad. It crashed.
There you go.
It went so... dude, you're right. Oh my god, Apple at $1.34 chat at the .com peak. Oh my god. $1.35.
And look at the low. Whatever that low is, 30 cents. That's where Bill Gates came in and gave him a couple $100 million to survive.
No way. Dude, oh my god. It's so awful. What a chart, man. All right, so what was it at? It was on the way. It was running up. It's like Apple. Oh my god, man. February 1987. Dude, I'm buying Apple stock at 25 cents, man. It's a penny stock.
You can't do it like that because it's split so many times.
Yeah. What was it at then?
That teaches you also, for you young guns that are in here, listen, pick out some of those forever stocks on this next generational low and hold them to give to your kids for the next 20, 30 years. It does happen. But we're gonna have to correct all this. We're gonna have to really get taken out. And
speaking of corrections, dude, we got I guess I had an alert set up on Ethereum. Yikes!
Did that break it?
Not quite. Nah, it wasn't a support. It was just to know that, yeah, you're starting to dump again, bruh. Let's go to it. It's not like anything that crazy, but it's just. You're getting closer to demise, like the demise, right? You're going to 1420. If you don't go to 1420, I mean, I'm just gonna be like, dang, dude, I owe someone a Coke or something, Coca-Cola. It's like, here, look, woo! This thing's not really, dude. We're down. Like the new day started 16 minutes ago, right? 16 minutes, and Ethereum's down 2% right now. And
I think one candle away.
Yikes. Well, the 4 hour is... Oh, there it is. There's Bitcoin, 29,550. We're at session lows down. My God, $500. Woo! Oh, my... That was kind of fast. Okay.
Yeah, I think Ethereum leads them down.
Of course. It's the only... Like, dude, what were we talking about on your stream? Bitcoin's been the Rubik's Cube. It doesn't always necessarily give you an edge, but you know what always does give us an edge or harmonic structure? Ethereum. Always, man. It's like every time now. Like, I don't know about Bitcoin, but Ethereum doesn't look good. And then if you just banked on Ethereum every time, you would like win. You would like on a trade or something. You know what? Ethereum doesn't look good. I don't know about Bitcoin. Ethereum looks bad. Let's just short Ethereum because it doesn't look good. You'd win. You would win every time. So there's something about that. There's some weirdness. It's like there's something about, I don't know what it is about Bitcoin where it just doesn't always give us an edge. But Ethereum always gives us an edge. Hidden bearish divergence, bearish harmonics, rising wedges. Descending triangles in this situation always is there. I don't know.
I don't look underneath here, and I'm already calling it. I'm already thinking that this is going to fail. If it's not tonight or tomorrow, it's next week or next month. I don't care. I'm done. I mean, I think Ethereum goes to 600. I think Ethereum does a full 886 reset, harmonic reset. I like all of them, and you know, I'm not shorting any of it. I'm ready to get all out of crypto, and then maybe come back next year when this stuff's at a fraction of the price, and then it'll go through another pump cycle. But that's all this was. This is just a pump cycle, and it's over. And sorry, I mean, I just don't.
Momentum driven asset class, bro. That's all crypto is. It's momentum driven. What's the momentum? Please, God, tell me what is the Momo? What is it? And what has it been for like as long as it takes to get a woman pregnant and for her to have a kid? What has Ethereum and Bitcoin been doing?
Not much. I really
bearish stuff. Only down. Only number go down. Look, number go up. Also, number go down. Dude, look at this. Flip this effing chart over, bro. Oh my God. No, not Constellation chat. No, not Constellation chat. I had a little alert go off, dude. Oh my. Let's look at Constellation chat. Let's do it together. Oh my God. It's time, dude. Constellation, man. Dude, all right. So the thing about this is like, if below 10 cents was death, you're going to 0, or 3 cents. You're going to 3 cents. This thing's going to 3 cents, bro. Like it just is. Straight up, straight down. Straight up, straight effing down. Just
Luna's gonna show the way. Luna is the case study in crypto collapse, and I don't care what you do, if you don't have some major support like Bitcoin has or Ethereum even has, but they're still gonna get whacked. All these other ones, they go to pennies. They go to a penny. They go to 1 cent.
Dude, you can't say that, man. You can't say that.
Sorry.
Dude, no way, man. This project, dude, you don't even understand, bro. You're back. You're stuck in the NASDAQ, man. You don't even get it, dude. That's these people that have never participated in a traditional form of market before. They come in 2021 when Bitcoin's at 50, 60K. They're like, and they get caught up in these cults. They're scams, but they're cults too. It's like this weird thing that it only existed in 2000, right? You have this now weird dynamic of being connected to the internet that makes people, it's worse than 2000 in ways, because it's not just, hey man, I love pets.com, bro. I think it's got a good project, man. Now you have these online echo chamber communities that like, hey, there's this missing piece in someone's life, right? A void. And guess what fills it? The scam. Then they become evangelists for the scam. And then we call it chimpanzees with machine guns on motorcycles. Where they're like, hey dude, I've never participated in my life in the traditional market, but I'm going to run around with a gun. Hey man, join SafeMoon. Join SafeMoon. I have no idea what I'm doing. Come on, join, dude. Oh, SafeMoon. Chat gets it. Everyone gets it. That's real life, man. That's 2022 now. 2021 anyway, right? It's worse than 2000. Chat, if you don't know what the I'm talking about, you don't even know what's going on. It happened, man. Buy SafeMoon. That's it. All right. Anyway, sorry. Not trying to,
No, but everyone should take this to heart, because listen, if you're locked into some kind of thing, some kind of position, or you're holding bags, you need to take a hard look, because are you ready for the 95, 99% drawdown? If not, a Do Kwon bullshit, because that guy
Kenneth Lay, bro. Kenneth Lay.
Ken Lay, yeah, well, at least they got him in jail.
Skilling, bro. Come on. I call him Kenneth Do Kwon Lay. That's him.
Yeah, I looked, and they pulled some major scams. That Enron scam.
Shout out Enron.
Had everyone going. I mean, Enron was pulling it. Meanwhile, the guy's like penciling the books and amazing, just amazing.
Oh, Andy Fastow. God. Andy Fastow. That was his name.
That's the guy that did the pencil book.
Fastow, the CFO. Yep. Yeah, remember Jedi and Wookiee? Remember they would have create banking accounts with institutions, and they'd be calling Star Wars names and S. You remember that?
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, they
Maybe it was
literally, it was
secret.
so bad, dude. It was so bad. Unbelievable.
Here, I'm already through my first glass.
Dude, I gotta go get mine. I was about to do it, but then we went on this
Go ahead and
crazy conversation. You gotta entertain the troops while I'm gone, though. Can you do that? I know you
Okay,
can.
you got 2 minutes.
All right, 2 minutes.
You got an ask me anything.
I'm
Chat's
timing
got an
you.
The chat has an
timing.
ask me anything for 3
Chat,
minutes.
ask this effing man some questions while I get another drink, and then we'll keep it going, and then
What's
we'll
up,
win.
dog?
All right, I'll be right back. I'm muting my mic.
Get your drink.
2 minutes on the clock. Kangs.
Go. All right. Let's see. You guys have a 2-minute ask me anything. What will it be? Talked about the gas rationing. The gas rationing was real. What do I think about Hex? I think it's a piece of SHIT. And get the hell out. It's going to 0. Hex goes to 0. Sorry, fat man. TC to 22K. DCT to 11K. Best memories of the 90s. My good friends at Blues Traveler. My good buds that totally hooked me up for the 90s. Those guys were great. Am I wearing pants? Yes, I'm showered, wearing a pants and shirt. Everything. What about Ocean Pacific? That's great. Used to wear a lot of those shorts. Ethereum prediction, 600 on Ethereum. Did I add to UNG? Not yet. Tell us about the Gartley group. That was where I knew I was onto something. That was a great thing. What's the next thing for generational wealth? I think the next thing for generational wealth is you have to wait for this generational bottom that will occur. I think it'll be at about 25 or 2200 on the S&P, and then go. YFI, all crypto is crap. Most valuable life lesson from the 90s: never give up. Never give up. You never know where you get to if you even stop. Will gold and silver be a hedge? No. Buy some, but it won't be a hedge. S&P 3200? No. S&P, I think 2200. Am I Satoshi? Hell no. I wish I was. Would I be talking to you if I was Satoshi? The best way to learn harmonics for beginners is go to harmonictrader.com. I just dropped my drink. I can't believe that and broke my glass. Look what you guys did to me. I think XRP can go back to 30s. No, I think they're going to run it out of business. What's my favorite harmonic? It's a deep crab at a 1902. Recession or depression? I'm depression. I'm thinking we got a depression coming. Scotch, Irish, or Tennessee whiskey? It's always going to be the Scotch. Uber prediction in the next decade. Wow. The next decade prediction is that we're going to make a generational low. That I will never see. Listen, this is the thing that you want to think about with the markets. They move in cycles. Okay, they move in cycles, and you want to get ready. Okay, I just dropped my glass, man, but I've got another glass and I just filled it up with whiskey. But I'm telling you, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we all need to raise cash. BTC by 250,000 by 2030? No, BTC 2,500 by 2030. I'm done with this. I'm done with these guys. I'm done with all of it. I'm really frustrated. I'm really frustrated with the Sailors and Pomplianos. I think they're being, and even that other guy. Who's that other guy? That other guy, Raoul Paul. That guy was saying, Bitcoin. Now he's saying cash is king. Go F yourself. I'm done. I hold the glass. I dropped the glass. I told you I started drinking. Guys, I'm drinking. I should be drinking right out of the bottle, but I almost am. It is the 18-year Dewar's. No, this is a 12 years. It's a blended Scotch. Dewar's. Blended Scotch. Energy plays. I like Transocean, Rig. I love ExxonMobil, Chevron, XLE, and all that. Am I frustrated with Richard Hart, the scammer? No, I'm not frustrated by the guy. I give the guy all the credit for putting out that scam. I just think he's like a fat Gucci whatever. I think he's like, I think somebody with that much money needs to be a little bit, you got to be a leader. And that guy's not a leader. I mean, wearing that Gucci, are you kidding me? Wears a Gucci outfit and Gucci shoes and you call yourself a leader? I don't think so. You call yourself a little bitch. Sorry. I learned a lot about these guys. I mean, I'm really disappointed. The Do Kwon dude, after I saw that thing crash and I saw that guy needs to be put away. Sorry, I mean, Richard Hart, I give him all the credit. He's got to be a smart guy, but when you're showboating your cars and showboating your fat Gucci outfit, go home, please. Am I frustrated with the scam part? No, I'm only frustrated because I know what's going to happen. I really know. I've seen it before. People get scammed, and they have to learn the hard way. And then what happens is that those people lose all of their money, and they're left doing nothing. And that guy, he'll scalp off the top $5 million into a Swiss account, and I won't have to worry. I just don't think it's really cool. I've seen it before. I know people that have made a lot of money. I know people that are billionaires. I do. I know a guy that's a billionaire. I know guys that are multi-millionaires. And they hold themselves a different way. If that guy has $1 billion or $100 million or whatever, he acts like a tool. Really surprised, I'm saying this for everyone that is putting their hard-earned time into the market. Turn off your TV. Let's get ready for the drop. Let's get ready for the crash. And then catch the generational low, because once this low comes down, you're going to be able to scoop things up on the cheap. But that might be in 6 months. That might be in a year. But that's really where I'm at personally. I'm thinking raise cash, maybe buy a little more real estate, and then be as conservative as possible and let this thing fall. Because the 2000 bear market taught me that. Try to go in early, you get crushed. I tried to go in early on the NASDAQ market at about 2,800, and that thing went down to 800. That was hard. That was really nasty. And now look at the NASDAQ went to 16,000, but I'm telling you, from 2,800 to 800 was more pain than 5,000 to 2,800. So again, I think you've got to get ready for what's coming, which is going to be generational low in 6 to 18 months. And then once that bottoms out, then you want to buy your forever stocks. Then you want to buy the Targets, the Coca-Colas, the Walmarts. That's your buy and hold. Those are your Buffett stocks. Although I'm not really a fan of, Buffett and Munger, man, those guys need to go away too. The whole thing, the way that you look at the last 20, 30 years, folks, the way this thing is shaped up, we should be in a lot better position than we are. We shouldn't be struggling like this, yet we are. So, it's everybody for themselves. At least everyone is in here learning about the markets, learning the lessons the easy way, not the hard way, so that you can then profit from it. You can be prepared for the opportunities. Think about all the other people that don't know anything about the market. They're gonna have to know in 10 years, 20 years. All of your friends, you guys are in your 20s, 30s, whatever. Talk to me when you're my age, 52, 53, and you need to be looking at retirement and thinking about where. I don't know where. I feel bad for everyone, because you younger folks are gonna have to pay for all of this. So I just hope that everyone takes the messages we're saying here. Hart, Mitch is bringing his years of experience. I'm bringing my years of experience. That, absolutely, we need to understand where we are and prepare. There will be an opportunity, but I'm thinking it's at much, much lower levels. We're in probably the worst part of any cycle, which is the downside acceleration. We're at. Mitch has got the NASDAQ chart up. And I would say from 2000, and I would say on the backside of that decline, we're at like 3,000 to go down to 800, or 2,800 to 800. Yeah, you just broke the B point on that, and now you go down to 800 at the low.
Think about 2,000 days. 2,000 days. I bought in, dude. I was a genius. I bought in April of 1997. And then I didn't sell anything And then October 2002 happened. Oh, I didn't make a dime in 2,000 days, man. That sucks, dude. That's so bad. That right there makes you just be like, I don't even want to be a long-term holder or anything, dude. Like, because of that stuff, you know, like.
And people were cursing that market, but the problem is you had a whole bunch of stocks that just went bankrupt. So that when the new market came, the new cycle came.
How many zombie companies we got now, dude?
You haven't seen a lot of bankruptcies yet.
Not yet. You gotta wait. Isn't that later in the cycle? Like the bankruptcies weren't happening like in October of 2000, were they? When were they? They had been happening like March 2001. I mean, 6 months, 8 months were going by before we were like much lower levels, right? I mean, weren't the bankruptcies happening at much lower levels than the top? You know, like.
Yeah, they were. They ran out.
We're kind of still kind of a little early into the look. Just look at the effing structure, dude. What's crazy, right? And if I was live streaming back in the day, I'd be like, sweet mother of Jesus Christ. I'd be like looking, oh my God, dude, we have ourselves a confirmation high. You know, I'd be doing this. I'd be saying the same thing that we saw whatever earlier this year. Oh my God, it's over. And then we broke the bad action magnet move, like really, like the 3,067 area. Oh my God, when that happened, what happened, dude? Like you broke that support, and what did it do? Eventually, at the lowest point, lost 64% of its value from that support being broken over 2 years, man. Like it's not gonna happen fast, man. It's gonna take so much time for people's lives to be ruined. It's not going to be overnight. It's not crypto, dude. It's not going to be like crypto where, we're just homeless in like a week. Yeah, we're homeless, dude. Welcome to crypto. Well, welcome to a traditional market where homelessness does not come fast. Homelessness comes kind of like over 2 years, bro. So, anyway, that was there. The luxurious double top on the dead cat bounce. Dead cat bounce, bro. Hey, look. You know the dead cat bounce, right? High to low, 50%, and between the 50%, 618. Perfect. Textbook.
Down.
Anyway, you were on a roll, man. I killed it. I'm sorry.
No,
I killed the roll, bro. I'm sorry.
I had a 2-minute Ask Me Anything, and they were throwing me a whole bunch of stuff, but I think this is exactly right. I think this is, look, markets rhyme, they don't repeat. And this thing's rhyming just like that, you know, current Bitcoin and NASDAQ is just like that, where you've broken the B point, you're in a BAM acceleration. It's still going to take time, even though you broke the clear B point on NASDAQ, and that was the 2000 low. You had a little bounce and rollover. You still took 2 years before you made the low, and I think that's where we are. I mean, you're 2022. We don't get this turkey out of office until for 2 years. And this guy's not doing anything to help the market.
No, he's literally like trying to destroy the entire system that was created by everyone that existed before him. Everyone. He's just trying to obliterate it. So where they kill the US dollar, they just make it to where between the top and the bottom so bad there were literal riots and people committing crimes, killing people for food. That, we just have to take guns away from everybody. Like, that's literally where we're going. With this administration that was totally legitimately elected. Yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, okay. So, 50% from the low to high. You've made a 50% retrace. You bounce, by the way, right? Nice bounce on the NASDAQ, right, at 50%. And now what? You're back below support, resistance, and next support's 10,800. Okay, cool, dude.
That's where the reaction concept really on the NASDAQ on the way down in 2000. When I saw that thing, it would do these short-term bounces off of each harmonic level, 382, 50, 618.
It did it. Look at that 382 reaction. Look what you got, man. March 11th. Dude, that was nuts. Dude, the 382, what'd you get? Well, you got an effing 17% bounce, dude. That shows you. That's testament to Fibonacci and how just because you hit a 382 doesn't mean anything besides you made a 382. You did it. Like, that's beautiful. That's like actual Fibonacci art where you hit a 382 and you reacted. Look, you hit a 50% kind of and you reacted. It's kind of a pathetic trash reaction. So what does that mean? 10,300s next, the 618, 10,000 or 9,800s the next actual high. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that never. That's really where the stair step concept on the NASDAQ crash, when it would bounce temporarily at each level. Be like, all right, maybe it's going to bounce at the 618, maybe it's going to bounce at the 786, maybe the 886, and it would bounce for a month or a couple of weeks and then roll right back over and keep going down. That's why I think the COVID low is, look, that's still a real possibility here of going all the way back down, retesting your COVID low at 7,800. I mean, 886 is at around 8,000.
You're talking about your pre-COVID levels, your 8,100?
8,100, yeah.
Dude, that's what the Russell 2000 literally effing did, bro. It did that. And NASDAQ isn't even come close yet. You're still, what percentage points? You're still 16% off that. And the NASDAQ, or I'm sorry, the Russell 2000 bounced off those levels and rallied substantially. It's like Amazon, and now it's rolling over again, like the S&P. Dude, this thing is in a bear market, but like again, people that don't care about charts are like, oh, screw TA, man, screw reading charts. I'm just gonna buy, man, because buy the dip. Yeah, you go ahead and you buy a dip into this situation, man. It's so bad.
Well, I'll tell you what, the 2000 bear market brought technical analysis to the forefront. I know for a fact it brought the harmonic patterns onto the mainstream because people had no clue. People kept on trying to reach for a bottom in 2000. I was like, screw that, man. This thing's... I had 2,200 as my target. At 4,800, I had 2,200 as my target on the NASDAQ index, and it got there. And no one was calling for that. And I'm going to say it now. I'll call
because no one was calling for it.
Yeah. 7,800, 8,000. You go 8,200 on your index, NASDAQ futures. Go to about 7,800.
But not 6,600, right? The nadir of the COVID crash? 66? You wouldn't call that?
That's possible. Look, I think in a really bad scenario, and I see a lot of the similarities of these guys on CNBC saying, oh, well, valuations are better on these growth stocks. No, they're not. Hell no. And what was the last 2 years? 2 years was total fluff. Starting from the COVID low, because
Federal Reserve intervention right there. That's a straight line right there.
Fed buying. That's all Fed. They've got printer. They can lose all they want. You and I can't lose all we want. And so that whole range is going to get retested. You have to pay for the COVID situation.
They're selling assets now, dude. Dude, can you tell me, like, am I wrong here to say that the Federal Reserve is officially selling assets for the first time since when? When was the last time the Federal Reserve sold assets that they owned? I need to know the answer. Can somebody tell me in this world out there? And people are like, your mic's too loud, Mitch. Yeah, I was getting passionate. I was out here. I was vibing. We were doing our thing. I moved the mic back far. I should be able to scream now. And it shouldn't be crazy, dude. Look, I'm far away. The microphone's 10 feet away from me here. It should be good. So give me feedback on that, but also let me know, right, about the other thing I asked that, will remain secret because I already forgot. Dude, I don't know.
This could be a Japan thing, okay? Japan did crazy.
No.
Japan did a move in 89 to 40,000 and then crashed and never recovered. That's my biggest fear, is that this is
we're
a mass
screwed,
move
dude.
that was so artificial that then we go back and look at it and be like, oh yeah, of course it's artificial. But I'm telling you folks, listen, what you need to do is go to energy, go to oil, go to companies that actually make things. Just from a fundamental perspective, go to the companies that actually make something, because that's really where your future, the next 10, 20 years is going to be. All this fluff and digital stuff, sorry. No, until we retest 88. I'm there. I've been there, and then after we hung up the phone today, Mitch, and seeing what the market did, like that major just pumped in the close, the last hour of trading, that tells me.
God, I wasn't even home when that happened. God. We were talking about like this. All right, this is gonna pop up on your screen. Remember, like this idea that best case scenario. This is your best your best case scenario. And that didn't even happen. It's almost like it's over. It's already over, bro. Like it's done. Like this isn't even gonna happen, is it? I mean, I hope it does, but Jesus, dude, it's just gonna be like, it's already gonna play out, dude. That quick, man. Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna sell my 125,000 chilies right now.
Your chilies, bro. Bro,
Dude,
you
I'm
can't
holding
sell your chilies, man.
I'm holding 125,000
Oh my.
chilies.
All right, chat. He's selling his chilies. Oh, you gotta go.
All right, I'll
chilies.
do it on the stream. I'm gonna dump 125,000 chilies.
You gotta, dude. You know why, right? Look at this crap. Oh my god, this thing's about to collapse, bro. Look, all right. I'm making a local high at 13 cents. Okay, where's your low? Your local low, 9 cents. So the downside potential right here from where it is after rejecting the 200 moving average. By the way, you have a good. Oh, hey man, it's cool. Do you want to lose 20% of your money, like on your position?
No.
You could lose it.
I think chili's
that's why you're
5
going.
cents.
Minimum, you're going there. Like, okay, so this is like a harmonic, right? I mean, like you have like a bat.
Yeah,
you have
got a bat.
Bartley. Yeah, you have a Bartley, like the 618. This is a Gartley. No, okay, minimum, no matter what. Even if like the Jesus came in, right? Jesus himself came in. It was like, all right, I shall bless thee as the Gartley. Then you know what's going to happen, right, Larry? Minimum, even if Jesus intervened, it would go to 9.7 cents. Meaning you would you'd literally still lose from where you are now. You would lose 18% of the value of the position you're in. You would lose that much, even if Jesus came in, right?
For real. I mean, I've been saying that for the last few days.
It's over.
I think it's time. It's over. I got to pull it. You know, it's not a lot of money, but it's a nice chunk. And I bought it around 11.
All my positions have been like Rudy Poo.
Just close it out.
Yeah.
Be done with this garbage. I really, that's where I'm at. I'm ready to go to the casino, Mitch.
Dude,
I'm ready to go play craps for the summer.
Even a lot of my like energy plays have been joke. Like, dude, I'm so heavy cash, and it's just been that way for months now. And because like just this market doesn't feel the same anymore, and it's like, oh, I could make money. I'm just like, dude, when's the big flush coming? Because like I think there's gonna be a big, bad, nasty, disgusting, ridiculous flush. Dude,
I think it's coming August, September.
Motley Investor, dude. Did you just see that? Hey, Motley, bro.
Yeah. Dude, get out. Are you kidding me? Get out.
Are you kidding me, man? What did he say? Hold on, let's see.
He wants to know about hacks, and I've been looking into some of it. After looking at that Do Kwon, dude, because I wasn't...
You talking about Richard Hart?
Yeah, I didn't get caught up in the Do Kwon. I didn't own Luna until after the crash, and I started trading it off of that little low, and then gave up on it about 2 weeks after. About 2 weeks ago, I gave up on it. And I had a couple nice moves, and then I had a loser. And I got caught in a position on that Luna, and I just dumped it because Coinbase was dumping it. I had to wrap the Luna. And then I looked into the guy, and I'm like, how is this guy not in jail? It's insane.
Oh,
and then he
Do Kwon?
relaunches
because he's in South Korea. He's not in America. Like I figured if he was in America, he'd be gone. He'd be in jail. Like that's the biggest dude. That's larger than Bear Stearns. That's larger than Enron. That's larger than like any scam that's ever existed kind of in American history. So you would at least be barred. If you're not going to jail, you'd at least be barred from creating another scam. Like you shouldn't be able to, in any sense of the West in the world, you shouldn't be able to build. Say you built a building, right, and it collapsed and killed everybody. It killed a lot of people, thousands of people, right? You shouldn't be able to literally be able to build another building days later. Financially, like people don't.
Agree with that.
There's ways of death. You can kill somebody and not take their life. You can kill somebody by taking their entire retirement or life savings. That is death. You killed somebody. You shouldn't be able to, days later, create a new one and raise funding because your name exists and there are psychos that have drank the Kool-Aid of your cult, right? We talked about this. This is not like 2000. It's worse than 2000 because people like believe people and have like abided by their church because they've replaced Jesus or God with some sort of scam. And they have the same sort of conviction to a scam that they would otherwise maybe go to God or, Muhammad or Buddha or whatever. Instead of that, they go to Do Kwon, and it's scary, man. It's effed up. It's really bad.
Look,
Just
I want
saying.
everyone listen to this. Everyone that comes here every night listens to Mitch. You folks need to know. You need to know the type
Jim
of
Jones.
environment you're in.
Jim Jones going.
There's no integrity here. There's no fiduciary responsibility going on here. It's a bunch of nonsense. And then you're seeing it in the price action. And then we connect the dots with harmonics. Where do we go? You connect like Mitch is doing this for chilies. Look, I'm holding 125,000 chilies right now. It's like, what is it, 10, 15 grand position? I don't want it to get cut in half, and I'm not going to hold on to it. I'm basically flat on this position. Thought we'd get a breakout. We almost got a breakout to 13, and I was looking for this thing to go to 17. It's not doing it. I've got a few patterns down there at about 11 cents on chilies, but you know what? Why not does this thing go to 3 cents? Because it's a nada, nothing.
Oh my God.
Zero. Doesn't make anything. Don't care how many of your sports tokens you can make. Yeah, give me a crab down.
Technically, nothing makes sense till 5 cents. Literally. I mean, like, oh my God, 886. Yeah, right. Okay, please. Dude, all right. I'll be like this. Okay, if Chili's in this market, if Chili's goes to the 886 and 9 cents and actually bottoms, I'm talking like for real bottoms and goes to like 16 cents. I mean, like, I don't know. I might like chug like 3 or 4 beers on stream for free. You can quote me on that. Like, oh, Mitch is gonna get S-faced, like, and just chug back to back to back because I have no belief that it would stop at the 886 here. Dude, look left, man. There's nothing. Dude, look at this. Please tell me how an 886 exists. Tell me on Bitcoin how an 886 even makes sense. It doesn't. It's me being nice. It's like, oh, well, there's an 886 there. Maybe it makes an M shape. But in actuality, most likely, based on historical supports resistances, it's going to the extension patterns, right? You have your bats, your sharks, right? Your gartleys. But then you have your butterflies, your crabs, your deep crabs. I'm thinking most likely based on looking left at historical price action, you're going to your crabs, your deep crabs, your butterflies. Nothing makes sense until literally 2 cents. Dude, nothing makes sense on Chili's, bro. Look left, man. Come on. Like, even 5 cents is like unbelievably, ridiculously, liberally happy and nice. Like, oh, dude, you're such a nice guy. Thanks so much. Dude, oh my God, this is the one. Bro, this is the one. I was on Twitter, S-posting, and look what I did. This is the one where I forgot. There's no support. And I posted a tent on the chart because there's no reason to not have a tent posted on the chart. And yes, of course. Jesus.
I've got to get. This is done. Wait, I need to go sell this right now.
Dude, look at it. It just confirmed what was once not even a resistance, really, that exists. It's there. Is resistance again. It's just like they're tent city, baby. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta go get my phone. I gotta log in at Coinbase and go sell it. Wait,
bro,
we'll be back.
look at Motley. Motley Moon! Crap, let me turn this up. Turn it up. Yes. All right, he's gonna TDS.
Motley investor tipped $100. Richard is such a scammer, bro. You're right. Tell me more about this hex scam he's running. I need your insight into the actual product. I know your research didn't just stop at Gucci, right?
I don't know. I think you might be kidding. I think you're kidding with me or something. Again, I'm not like a big investigator. Talk to CoffeeZilla. CoffeeZilla is the man for that. I'm more like dude's on the spectrum of some sort. Like literally, like he could not like correctly interact socially with normal people that have the money he has. Like he's alone for the dude's alone for a reason. Like, he's not going to like, oh, I can't just interact with people that are as rich as him or even half as rich as him or a quarter as rich as him because the dude's personality is so awful, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, even if, like, oh, I created some crypto, man, that does staking and stuff, it's like, when you act like that, you alienate everybody. Like, no one wants to be around you. No one, rich or poor or in the middle, wants to be around you because of the way you are. So like,
no billionaires in more class than that dude.
But Motley Investor, I don't know if he's being like facetious about, you know. I know your research didn't just stop at Gucci, right? It's not. I've never called Hex a scam, bro. I never have, right? And until it presents itself as it is a scam, I'm not gonna call it that. But I will call it at its price action. And its price action, man, is indubitable. Like, indubitable, scammy price action. You understand, bro? Okay, I'm sorry, Scott. I'm not trying to, like, you know, ruin the party, you being here. But look, man, I've been following this every day, tweeting about it too. This thing, from when it broke support to when it crashed, it lost 65% of its value in 4 days. I was there. I was tweeted about it. I was watching it happen, unfold. When it broke that support, the whole thing was, if you break this support at 10.9, 10.5 cents, you have 40% downside. I tweeted that, and guess what? In a day, it happened. Huh, I'm not crazy. And then I even said, if you broke this support, another 40% downside. What happened? It lost 80%, right? 65% of its value in 4 days, bro. Okay, so that's
about Hex and whatnot. Might as well look at
that's not like me being hateful against the guy who is terrible personality, unbelievably obstinate, and just I could never, you know, I was like, hey, I think I might be able to drink a beer with the guy. Then I like met him or talked to him on stream, and I'm like, I would never have a beer with this guy. This is the worst person I've ever met in my life, maybe, in ways. Okay? And it was on the way up, and it's like, hey, your chart's great. Your chart's dog crap now, and I hate your chart. And I think you from where you are right now on Hex, you're going down another 24%, and most likely you're going down another 66%. And that has nothing to do with about Richard Hart or the fact that he's just an absolutely intolerable person to be around. He's the last person I'd ever invite to a barbecue with. He's just... Oh my God, like what the, like it makes me root against his coin for being as awful as he is. Like, yeah, I can just not root for him because he's such a terrible person. If he was like Scott CARNEY, right? Or if he was like Cohen, right? You know, dude from, you know, that kind of comes into our stream sometimes and talks. Hey, man, they have good personalities. You know, Elon Musk, like normal people. Raul Paul doesn't have a bad personality, even though like he made the wrong call on some things. Like, okay, I drink a beer with him. But this dude's coin has another 60% downside on it from where it is right now, after we've already called that once they broke the support, it'd be down 45 or 50%. So just get out of here, man. It's just, this thing's going down to 4 cents again.
Yeah.
And this isn't me hating him. Anyway, yeah, sorry.
Measured move. I agree with that. And again, I think this is a typical asset that goes out. Goes under a cent. It goes to a fraction of a cent. It does Luna.
Yeah, my target's 1.6 cents on this.
He's gonna be fine. Even if that
he'll be
was
fine.
a billionaire and then comes out with only 10 million, he's always gonna be fine.
He'll be fine. Yep. But no one else, many others won't be that owned this coin at 10 cents and beyond.
Staking it.
10 cents plus.
It
Yeah.
for 10 years.
Yep.
Don't have 10 years, folks.
Because they thought he was God. He thought Richard Hart. And anonymous, by the way, anonymous coin holders, that Richard Hart and no one will announce the other large coin holders of this coin. They won't announce who it is. So there are these people behind the scenes of Hex that own Hex, the majority, and they won't tell you who it is. That's reality. That's not a joke. That's real. So if you drink the Kool-Aid, you don't even know who your gods are, because it's not just Richard Hart, bro. It's other people. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
Okay, well, here, I'll give you guys some excitement. Pull up your crypto feeds. I'm going to give you guys a live action trade right now. 126,625.6 chilies are about to get dumped on the market right now.
You hear that, chat?
So I'll give you guys all a minute to pull up your screen.
You better get out of Chili's while you can, bro.
I'm getting out right now as we speak.
Let me pull this up.
I'm gonna sell them.
Gotta pull this up. All right. Oh, let me pull this up, bro. Let me look at this chart.
Time and sell trading 11.77. I'm basically gonna break even, maybe lose a little buck.
Bro, this chart's so awful. It doesn't even matter what you do. It looks awful. It looks like that was gonna happen whether you bought, sold, or didn't exist in the market anyway, Scott. Look at this chart. It's awful.
It's awful. You're right. It didn't do the reaction. I had a fat pattern at 11 cents. Fat. Not working out. We're 30 days past. Not doing anything. Does everyone have that up? Are you ready to see a market sell?
No way.
At 11
No way it
cents?
moves. No way it moves, bro.
Oh, I don't need it to move. I just want to get out. I'm done with this garbage. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
Boom! There it is, dude. There it is.
I just sold 11. Wait.
Oh, it just
Chilies.
It just moved 0.6 cents, 0.6% of a cent. You did move the market in a very small way. I saw it.
Now,
It was 1 point, dude. It was like 11.84 cents is now 11.79 cents. Get wrecked, chat.
I got filled at 11.78. I paid $29 to Coinbase for the fee. I hope that helps them avoid bankruptcy. Quite frankly, I think Coinbase, I got to get my money off of Coinbase.
Get out of there, man!
They might go bankrupt.
Dude, if they do, they already have announced to you that they're taking your effing money, and you should get wrecked and love it too, and eat the bugs. As Klaus said that earlier, you will eat the bugs, right? You said that in your stream.
Yeah, I will own nothing. I will be eating bugs, and I will be happy.
Dude, some people like conspiracy theorists are like, dude, they created crypto to like take money from the millennials, man. They took the money from the millennials, so they'll eat the bugs, man. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, third glass, man. 30. I think I got 3 glasses of. Mitch, while you're out getting your glass, I dropped my other glass, smashed.
I had the audio on. Okay, and I heard the crash. Dude, you have no idea how loud I laughed, dude. I was downstairs. I just thought, you were talking. It's like. I'm like, yes! I just thought it was like content, bro, content. What's that? All right, Anton said
Done.
He's shorting
Done.
soul.
I'm freeing myself of crypto tonight, today. I thank you all for helping me set my spirit free of crypto. We're done with this nonsense once and for all. It was beautiful, folks. It was beautiful, but... folks, it's over.
And guess what?
Over.
He's not gonna buy back in because you know what? He's in Miami. Oh my god, dude! Oh, dude, Motley, what are you doing, Motley? Where are you coming back from, man? I can't even get the sound clips going on.
Motley Investor says
Millions
$100.
I
think it's going away, dude. Millions today, dollars, pennies tomorrow. I've seen it. I know people that went through that. It doesn't last with this garbage where you don't make anything. So if you made millions, I'm so happy for you.
Dude, I agree.
Way to go.
I agree.
Get the F out. Get out. Get out. People, get out. Leave. It's over.
Molly, okay, look, we got to go by the hex chart. Okay, this is like makes you have to go back because, dude, hex was unbelievable. Like, and if you were a part of this community or you were just not a part of the community, you just went back to the time scales. You went back to May to August to September of 2021. If you went back and you watched my live streams of what my opinions were on hex,
you were very positive.
Oh my god, like unbelievable. Jesus levels.
Chart.
It was unreal. Everything that was bullish was presented to us and it played out and it was ungodly. But dude, Motley Investor, bro. Like, you got to understand, and I'm grateful, okay? So that's good. But like, my tune changes when the bubble pops and we're doing things different than we were before. We're no longer doing what we were on the way up, right? We're literally inversing it. You could flip the chart over. This is a right-angled and ascending broadening formation, a Jesus bullish pattern. You broke out like it was nothing, and you're on your way up. Like, dude, you look, I think the next target's 1.6 cents from here in a bullish way. Like, if this was the way the chart looked, I'd be like, dude, you're in a nice uptrend right now, and I think there's a little bit more upside. Like, at least you're gonna go test 3.4 cents and 1.6 cents after that. And if you don't, if you could maybe break that and be at like 8.41 hundredths of a penny after that. And it's not weird. It's not my opinion. It's just the way the trend is. You're trending this way, right? The trend is everything. And again, I get it. Like, I'm not saying owning Carvana or Shopify or Spotify or whatever one of these effing S stocks are. I'm not saying it's better to own those at all, bro. I'm just saying this is happening to be trending the same way as those trash stocks. Okay, that's it. You know that, right? I mean, come on, man. You were here when I was being like, hey, man, we got this like classic accumulation, these higher lows going on. This thing's back testing resistance as support. I mean, this one's like bull flagging. This one's bullish 5-0ing. This is a falling wedge just breaking out. This is a double bottom. This is an inverse head and shoulders going on. All those things happened on the way up. So you can't come at me, passive aggressively and stuff, right? It's not even about that, right? It's come on, Motley, bro, and I appreciate it, okay? So I will Leroy Jenkins it, okay? But you get it, right?
We're in a bad spot. Look, and this stuff's gonna get eviscerated. Why? Because money flow is not going to crypto. And when interest rates pop to 4 or 5, you get your 10-year yield. It goes to 3.5, 3.6, 4%. Look, people, the major money. Like, we're all small money. You have to realize we're small fish. And anyone that is the big whale in crypto is a small fish. Okay, these people will get squashed because money flows will go back to bonds, say, give me my 3, 4, 5% in a bond and talk to me in 5 years when the market does turn around. And in that meantime, a whole bunch of these go to nada. And I've been there for a long time. I really... It's a frustrating kind of thing to want to see it happen. I want to see this happen. I want to see the crypto thing explode. But guess what? It's not. It's not. And it's not working for you. And that's where you have to get real and say, okay, how far did it come? How far is it going? At what point could that turn around? That's far away. In that meantime, look, your capital gets snuffed out. Capital... It's, you lock up your capital where you're staked or whatever, hoping to get 5, 7, 10% on some kind of crypto yield. Yeah, you're going to get a yield.
It's all yield.
You're going to keep dropping.
That's what keeps people longing when market conditions deteriorate, right? And if we're looking at log scale, let me just get rid of this alert here because it kind of... but you tell me, right? Okay, if I'm looking at log scale, it's broken the demand line already. What support makes any sense to you? Where like 3.9 cents held is kind of ungodly, unbelievable. Like it actually held. I can't believe it. But if I'm looking at log scale, literally nothing on God's green earth makes sense until 1.6 cents. And you can look left and see that, right? October 2020, January 2021. February 2021, and then kind of that chop around May and April 2021. You told me, you look at this chart, bro, right? You, Scott, and you see this, and you're like, in log scale, what really makes sense here until 1.6 cents? Kind of like where I have charted at 3.94 cents that it tried, it tested, reacted, and now it's already bleeding back out to that level again. I'm just saying, right? I mean, that's kind of crazy. Like, log scale doesn't help the argument here. Log scale actually helps you see that nothing makes sense technically, not cultishly, technically until 1.6 cents, which means that this asset, unfortunately, from where it literally is right now to the penny, to the tenth of a penny, there's still another 68% downside here, right? I mean, so log scale isn't really particularly good, right? Am I crazy? Scott, you looking here at the chart? I mean,
yeah, look, I believe in ranges. I believe in all-time ranges. I believe in the fact that a price action is a data set. It's a collection of data that shows you, okay, the history, the buyers, the sellers, and it goes through retracements, it goes through extensions, and this one is a major retracement. Yeah, what the line you have at about 1 cent or whatever that is, that 886 level, that's a bat. You got a bat developing on the log that takes you down to, I mean, I know I've got a big pattern at about 4.9 cents on Hex, but beyond that, look, in the environment we're entering, and we are entering
Motley
a
Investors
malaise,
with
folks.
$100.
A malaise.
Thanks for the log chart,
And
Mitch.
I've been saying that for
Keep up
8,
the awesome
9, 10
TA.
months that
Love where the
this
hex
malaise
discount
gets
is
ugly.
going.
You're going to start
Flex biceps,
cursing
dollar bills,
stock
face.
market. You're going to start cursing crypto as it continues to grind. And until you hear those curses, we're nowhere near a bottom.
yeah, I agree. And like, there's no pain here yet. Like, no hex pain. Like hexagons are very moderately sound right now. I think many hex people are okay, and they think things are fine. When the cult members start losing their mind, that's when you know a bottom's near. There is none of that yet. Like, most people in hex are completely convinced, and they have their conviction that everything's fine. But you know, we're at 5 cents. What happens when 1.6 cents comes around, but they all bought in at 11 cents? They're gonna feel that pain. And Motley Investor, dude, I gotta say, man, thank you so much for the $500 on the day, man. That's unbelievable. That's like literally like unreal. Like, what you've tipped today is freaking ridiculous, and you have to understand, like, being 100% crowdsourced. Same with Scott CARNEY, by the way. Scott CARNEY, no sponsors, doesn't take money from any entity but himself, right? From his trading, right? That's it. Like, people like us, we are owned by no one but, you know, I guess the viewer. But that's kind of the point. Like,
we're owned by the analysis.
Yeah.
If we don't do good analysis, which I love to do, we're nothing. If I don't get my analysis right, look, my mentors always told me, you're only as good as your last call.
Yeah.
Call right now.
It's like sales, bro. It's like having sales, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
guess what? Unfortunately, our analysis is not good for Moon Boys. Like, right now, it's not a good Moon Boy analysis. It's a pessimistic. Oh, he's so mean, and he hates the world. It's like, no, it's not really hating the world, or that's maybe their perception of the way we think the market's going, which is down. Just because the market goes down doesn't mean we're pessimistic and negative and we hate the world, dude. It's just the way we think maybe things are going next, right? And that's not the same thing as being pessimistic. Anyway, so
when you get into the depths of the bear market and things are really bleak, people
they get
will
that
remember.
way. They get that way. They really do. They get bad.
They have to get that way to spell the definition of a bottom. And I just think that you're at a point where too much cult behavior, you got too much fanatical kind of like I've never seen it. I mean, the Bitcoin, the crypto thing is a real lesson in like cult kind of group think.
Tribalism.
Yeah, when we went to that Bitcoin conference over a year ago, Mitch, that's what taught me. That I saw that live for myself. Like, these people are delusional. And the thing that I always come back to is something Mark Douglas told me, instilled in
The
me.
man, if you don't know, Mark Douglas,
Mark
Polity
Douglas,
Web.
dude, he got me to see this like nobody. Where it's like when you're in a
He got the
position,
queen. He got the queen. Sorry. Anyway.
You want to root for you because you're long or you're, whatever your position is. You have this amazing ability to believe points that agree with our opinion. And if you can recognize that you're doing that, and you know that you're in that mental trap, like, okay, crypto is great, yeah, Bitcoin adoption, everything, but yet price action is telling you a different story. Look, all of these guys like Pompliano and Saylor, they're grabbing onto anything that they can that will reinforce what they believe, which is Bitcoin is
what they bought into.
Bullish.
Dude, they went all in. They had no hedge. There's no hedge, bro. They're just like all in. Dude, there is a world. There is a universe that exists where Bitcoin is not the actual answer. There is a universe. And I think that the universe might very well be what they have articulated in their minds and with their actions. But dang, man, they went, hey, man, if this fails, my literal life is effing over. Like, for me and you, we're like, hey, man, we made some good money on the way up, dude, in 2020. Hey, that's great to make money. But Jesus, dude, Jesus is my Lord and Savior. Like, okay, they're like Bitcoin's Jesus to them, like for real. Like, that's wow, man. They're like literally like Bitcoin is the Messiah, and I have put my money down to a level that I can't take it back. I can't be like, well, I've changed my mind now. No, dude. Nah, you can't change your mind now. It's over. You're all in. So Saylor went all in, which is something you should never do on anything, dude. You should never go all in on anything. He did it, though. Never. And that's okay. Whatever. It's his thing. But you're watching an evangelist go all in on something. And what happens when it fails? What if it fails? What if it fails, dude? Like, you're going to go down with the shit with it? Like, dude, you can't be all in on anything all the time. Unless it's Jesus, whatever. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, hey, man. Hey, you can have your different beliefs, whatever. I've got mine, too. And all right. It's freaking Bitcoin, dude. It's a chart. I think it's great. I think it's great. I think it's great. Bitcoin's great.
That's what we have to reduce it all down to. But these are just charts. They're movements. They're sets of data that are exhibiting clear characteristics that this cycle is done. And I can't, it's been the most amazing hype. And I don't think there has been a hype since the .com era where you saw everyone believing in the .coms and they went to, hundreds of dollars, whatever. I mean, Amazon was 250, 300, and then it went to 60 or 50.
People sold their souls to Enron, bro. They did. Like, I don't care what, after the fact, like, oh my God, Enron's a scam. Dude, people, when it was going on and it wasn't, like, confirmed as a scam, people, like, put their entire 401ks, their retirements in that effing S. Like, that happened. So I'm not saying that Bitcoin is Enron by any means. I'm just saying the conviction people have in the heat of the moment when things are like normal, right? It's like, that's what I'm saying. That's how people get caught up in it. Okay, people get caught up in Hex, and there's nothing. I'm not saying Hex is a scam. Many people say Hex is a scam. I'm just all about the charts, and I think the chart's saying down next, but whatever. Okay, but
I don't say it's a scam. I just
one day Hex goes up again. Yeah,
technology, whatever it is that Hex is not worth the price it's exhibiting currently. It's at a downtrend. There are much deeper levels of retracement to complete the cycle that has to happen. And I think that's all crypto. If it's Hex, if it's Chili's, if it's Bitcoin or Ethereum, these all need to go much lower where the true mining support would come in. Right now, you're not there.
We'll see that around 1 to 3
And look, he probably made a mint. He probably was probably, when Hex went to 50, the guy was probably worth hundreds of millions of dollars, if not more. And even he's probably still worth $100 million at 4 cents. What I'm saying for the rest of us that are real people hammering it out, we don't own a crypto. I didn't launch a harmonic coin or anything. We got to be real about what's going on here. Let's get real. We're in a severe crypto winter, and Ethereum and Bitcoin, the next breakdown, crypto winter, verified. I just don't think that, I think it doesn't end well. People are going to be bag holders, and in that time until they are flushed out, we've got a lot of work to do on the downside.
we do. And No, I dude, I totally agree. And Motley Investor came in and he says he think even him, right, as the man who owns some hex, he says there's more pain to come, and it's because he's not biased, right? He has a technical understanding and approach to what's happening right now. It's not Hex's fault, probably. It's not Bitcoin's fault, probably, or Ethereum's fault, probably. It is the macro, man. We are living in a time where the money is now being taken away from the central banks. It's no longer we're printing money since 2010. Like that is the only market condition Bitcoin's been in, is money printer go burr. Maybe not as crazy as you think before the meme existed, but it was going burr at a very, very calm rate. Okay, so it's not necessarily Bitcoin's fault, Hex's fault, Ethereum's fault. He's saying he loves a realistic TA. Again, realistic TA is as real as it gets when the money printer stops. Okay, and meme boys are useless. Absolutely, they are. The meme boys they don't give a crap if you lose all your money. They don't care. They want you to just own and keep buying more on the way down, no matter what the trend is, right? Okay, of course. Yeah, you only get half the picture if you're into TA. Sure, there's a product and people open themselves dig deeper. But unfortunately, from what I've learned being in multiple crypto cycles now, is in actuality, that's one thing I would not defend. I would not defend the whole project has real value. It's amazing, because I think Ethereum had very good value, but the problem is Ethereum went from $14.20 to a low of $83, not just once, but actually twice. $1,420 to $83, not once, but twice. That has actual real use case, and we've seen it actually play out. Yes, of course it went to $4,500 from the $83 bottom, but you understand how little it actually matters what the price is, even if it has amazing use case. And I don't think anyone could agree, or I don't think anyone could defend the fact, or I'm sorry, anyone could detour or argue the fact that Ethereum had the best use case this past cycle with NFTs and DeFi. They did. It literally did have the best use case over everything. And it still went to $83 from $14.20. So that's what I'm saying. Like, these coins are not like stocks where, I can just own this and, it's a blue chip stock. It's going to recover. It's going to be fine. Right? I think they will recover, but you have no idea how low the price is going to go, bro. Just say, even in like tech bubbles popping, like, I'm sure Scott remembers, like things like Walmart, Amazon, all these good stocks, eBay, right, whatever, they still lost like 90% of their value before they recovered, even though they had a use case. So I would just be really careful on the whole, I'm in crypto and I'm looking at an asset with use case. It doesn't matter, man. It's never mattered. Now, you're in a momentum-driven asset class where when the momentum is good, they might outperform literally everything because of what you're saying. But in a downtrend, bro, they're going to perform as trash as everything else. And that is experience. That's from being in these markets and seeing what's happened. So anyway, whatever. So that's me. That's my take on it. But, people have different takes, bro. So this is like literally seeing multiple other previous cycles of the same market we're in now, and now we're experiencing a new one. And I don't think anything's going to change from what's happened in the previous cycle. So, but hey, maybe it does. Maybe I'm completely wrong here. But anyway,
no, everyone says
very grateful for your contributions.
Down, draw down, it'll come back eventually. I don't play trading like that. I can't. I can't sit on things and watch them go 95% corrections. I just don't do that. I don't let my equity get trapped like that. I've just learned too often that you've got to be dynamic in these markets. And look, once the cycles pop, they're done. If you want to sit through that cycle, if you want to go from 2017 to 2020 and then get redeemed,
same price in the end at the bottom, right?
Yeah, but if you want to get redeemed 5 years later, it's 2022. It's 2027. Listen, I'm 52. Okay, I'll be 53 in September. All right, I don't have 5 years. I don't have 5 years to sit through a cycle. Sorry, I don't. And that's what I'm talking about. Is like this drawdown that we're witnessing in the markets. Today's close for me. Just another example of more lower prices on the market in a shitty environment. But with the rest of crypto that doesn't make anything, that's like a hopeful technology, you just got bag holders holding. And I don't like that. That's why I sold. I'm ready to go sell the Anchor. Anchor, I'm looking at, I got 135,533 Anchor that I want to sell. And I bought it at 4.1 cent. At 3.7, I might sell that right now. I'm glad we're having this talk because, for me, maybe that's what I need to do. Get on the sides, go to oil, go to energy, natural gas, those things that actually make a product that we know are in extreme demand. Crypto's not in demand, folks. It's over. The crypto demand thing and adoption thing is done for a while.
Yeah,
I can't tell you how low, but lower. And so just hold on. If you want to hold on, great. If you want to see your current holdings go down another 50-70%, hoping it's going to
people are okay with that. People are like, hey man, I'm down with that. I'm a holder, and they're a hodler, if you will. Any self-directed money I have, nothing to do with crypto. Like nothing makes sense. It doesn't make sense based on the macro.
I hope I win, bro. Just said, how about the weed companies? The weed companies, the cannabis stocks. A year ago, I was saying cannabis, crypto, and crude. That's what I was saying. And my cannabis positions failed.
Yeah,
crushed. Crypto worked until they failed. Crude oil is paying for the rest of them.
Yeah,
okay.
dude, they've been terrible, but still, right? Like they're at. Look, let me just show you, okay? And I think it may. God dang it! Hold on, I got this right here. Hold on, just give me. Oh my God! Okay, dude. That's so bad. You're right. Oh my God, I haven't been paying attention in the past week or two. Gee, dude, this thing's going to 244. I thought maybe, hey man, we're springing back up off 442, and no, dude, you're going to 244. You know the downside on this? You know what it is from where it's going? You just have a clean, cool 32% downside on a stock. This is not an S coin. It actually is an S coin. It's the same thing. It's a green tinted Beanie Baby. Oh my God, this Beanie Baby I have in my hand is green because weed and marijuana, dude. Oh my God. That's Tilray right now. There's no federal legalization. Why would it not get a 244? It would. It would and will. It will.
With all of these progressives in DC, this thing should already be legalized. We should be landscaping.
Remember the real progressives are totally for the institutions that exist within the system now, which is what pharmaceutical overlords, opium or the opiates and heroin and fentanyl. Got to make sure that's all like blood and SSRIs. If we bring in cannabis into the system, that'll put them all out of business. We can't have these peasants ingesting cannabis. That'll ruin the dependency these American peasants have on everything. We must make sure they're addicted to our drugs. Make sure they have to take vaccines that 12% efficacy, by the way, that don't combat the virus at all. But we also make sure they're on drugs that have nothing to do with cannabis, because cannabis would cure all these problems that many Americans have. We can't have them on that, Scott. They have to be on opiates. They have to be on them. So they're gonna make sure they use their multi-billion dollars to make sure that never, ever cannabis gets federally legalized, bro. It's never gonna happen. That's progressive, by the way. Progressives bought and paid for by pharmaceutical companies. That's it. Bought and paid for by effing legacy media companies. Give me a break.
As soon as Pelosi's husband goes long on the cannabis stocks, legalization.
Oh, the guy whose DUI got dropped because, of course. Yeah, of course.
Paul Pelosi. Look, this is travesty. These cannabis stocks should be a lot higher. This cannabis legalization should have already occurred. It's not happening. Those people are showing you their real colors. They're not progressive. Nothing more than, a bunch of shills. And you look at Tilray, CGC, Kronos, all of them,
Village.
they failed majorly.
Yeah.
These should be flying. Cannabis should be legalized already, but not. And
It's fun. It is hilarious. It's funny. It's like, hey, no one's gonna watch this show. This woke, because why? Someone who's like into Bitcoin and is woke is an oxymoron. No one would ever be into Bitcoin and also be woke at the same time. You know that, right? That's like a crazy thing. That's like a crazy phenomenon. This like.
I think it's time to roll it, Jay. I'm really just in protest because.
Do you see this? Look at CGC right here, dude. Look at it. Oh my God, we're testing the April 2014 IPO, bro. Look at it. We're testing it, man. And technically, you're below it. You like closed below it today, down 6.7%. You know the downside on this is awful. It's like an S coin, which is really, dude. It's so sad because Moderna, Pfizer, they destroyed your life and a lot of your family's lives. They destroyed it. And they were trying to destroy your children's lives. We need emergency X for experimental vaccines, bro. We can stick your 5-year-old kid with a vaccine that has no proof of efficacy. No proof! But emergency act. Yeah, dude. They're the ones where their charts are doing really well. And you have stuff like CGC that should be doing what they're doing. Is crashing, and it's at a low from 2014, and it's probably going to 252 from here, which means it's going to lose.
Because there's no
half
legalization
its value. Yeah, because
they're
all. It's a bunch of 80-year-old people who you voted for. Apparently, you voted for these 80-year-old idiots to represent you that are bought and paid for by pharmaceutical companies, by Berkshire Hathaway and BlackRock and whatever effing entities exist out there. Now I guess the World Economic Forum owns you too. Yeah, whatever, man. Bye. Yeah, our lives are over as Western citizens. They own us all now, chat. Yeah, they own us all.
I really love the ideas of these dispensaries. I thought they were going to do great. CGC, MMNF, I had a big hold. I still hold half of it, a major loss, but MMNF is a penny stock. CGC, Tilray, Kronos, OGI.
Village Farms.
Yeah, man, and they're not doing shit.
Why would they? Because we're never going to get federally legalized because guess what? It's all a scam. We've been scammed. Not even President Trump. I think actually if President Trump was there for 4 more years, he might have federally legalized it because
he legalized hemp. That's the funny thing is that at least the Republicans, who are the last party you would think would do it, they legalized hemp. And then Biden can't get in there and legalize cannabis
which is hilarious. I figured that would buy votes. I'd be like, dude, he's just buying votes, but he's still like, no. God, no. We're not going to do we're gonna pay off $10,000 per student who's in debt. It's crazy. Isn't it crazy? All these people getting their underwater basket weaving degrees equaling indoctrinated Marxism, right? They'll become Bolshevists and Marxists in college because their degrees are useless. That's the whole point. Oh, we will now pay off what they got in school for. It's kind of crazy, right? It's like, hey, yeah, college for everybody, when it's actually not. Like, most people shouldn't be in college, but college for everybody. And now we're going to just literally forgive all the debt for the people who had unmarketable jobs. Hey, man, underwater basket weaving. I'm going to sign on the dotted line for an underwater basket weaving degree and have no idea how unmarketable it is when I graduate from college. I'm not going to get a job that pays me anything to pay back my degree in underwater basket weaving, in ethics or women's studies or whatever it is. You can't get paid back. So the government now is going to be like, hey, you're indoctrinated, You think you hate capitalism now? Perfect. Time to pay it back. We'll pay you back for hating society now because it was your fault for signing. You shouldn't have signed. But I'm 18. I'm 18, bro. I don't know anything. I'm an idiot. But hey, I'm 18. I shouldn't have a gun. Hey, I'm 18. I don't know anything. Wait a second. What's going on?
Pull up OGI.
Unbelievable. It's so stupid, dude.
I'm holding 10,000 fucking OGI.
OGI?
Yeah, pull up OGI. Let's see what
exotic.
it is.
Is it a crypto?
It's around 110, 115.
OGI? Oh, orangutan? Or oh, no.
Origami.
Origami-gram. Oh my god.
What do I do with this crap? I would sell it right now.
It's about to collapse. Well, it's all about the collapse. Will it collapse or will it hold? If it doesn't hold here, it's going down to it will collapse, right? I mean, you're at the 886 and that's the problem, right? This reminds me of like, dude, it hit the 886, right? Twice in October 2020 and went up to 2648. So it's back down and this makes you think it's about to collapse. Like there's no way it holds here. I mean, like, if it does, that's crazy. But like, I'm thinking it's more going to like 16 cents, dude. Right? But hey, chat, what do y'all think? Dude, I gotta pee again. Gosh, dang it.
It's $1.20.
It's at $1.08 right now. It's down 5%.
I think I gotta dump it.
But dude, look at it. Like, I would rather dump it now than it breaking the support and collapsing to, it's either 76 cents. Or 47 cents, but the bottom 16 cents. So you're going minimum downside if it does not hold this level. I'm not kidding. If it doesn't hold this level, minimum 30% downside, then 60% downside, then 85% downside. So
before you pee, what's the all-time 886 on that?
We're at it. You're literally at it. $1.10 is the all-time. And it look low. I already have it, bro. It's already plotted. I have memory of this place, of this chart. I'm staring at. It's literally $1.10. You're sitting at. You're at $1.08. You're actually below the all-time 886.
I bought that like a year ago. Caught the initial bounce, never sold it.
What, you bought it at the same price?
No, I bought it around about $2.50, $3 first low.
On the way up? You bought in May of last year, right? On the pivot?
Yeah, I bought a slew of cannabis, man.
Dude, look, man. It like rallied. Resistance became resistance and it collapsed.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
I've been thinking about that for a while, and now I'm just like, okay, this thing's gonna go.
How do you say it's organogram, right? Organogram.
Origami or origami. I forget what that name is.
Organogram Holdings Connect.
Organogram.
But I'm just saying, you look left and you tell me what's really below the 886. It's already. It reminds me of Bitcoin. It's like Bitcoin hit 30K, and it ran up. It went insane, and now it's back at 30K again. It's like, why does it hold this time? Like, what makes it hold this time? You know what I'm saying?
The guy bought, and the other one, the penny stock, is MMNF. I bought about.
Oh yeah, Medman, right? Medman.
Yeah, Medman. Trying to buy that on the low at 10 cents is now 7.5. I had to sell half of that out at a loss.
Oh my god, dude! Oh my. Bro, look at this thing.
I know, trying to buy something, but it's terrible.
Oh my god, it's at all-time lows, 7 cents.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I sold half of it out this week at 7.7. Like a nasty loss, and I don't see this stuff coming back. And that's
750 all-time high. It's at 71 cents, so it's down over what? What is that? Over 100%? I don't know. 100%.
I had a couple 100,000 there at 10 cents, and it's not working. And I don't believe that cannabis is going legal anytime soon.
Yeah, because Biden is the establishment on steroids. Like, they own him. He's a literal, not Obama. He's a literal puppet. Like, whatever we want, he does. He's retarded. Yes, I'm using the R word, retarded. He's senile, senility. Whatever we want, he does. And it's not even a joke now. It's actually a slap in the face. if you're an American voter. Haha, yeah, right. You voted for this, by the way. Sure you did, bro. Sure you did. Okay. Give me but my mean tweets, man. My mean tweets. This world's so much better than mean tweets. You're an idiot. You're so stupid to say that. Like, to really be like, mean tweets or this, where everything costs unbelievably more like, stupid amounts of money. Like, you're out of your effing mind. You're a crazy person that does no right to talk about what we should be doing or how a policy is. You're out of your effing mind and you're stupid. You're a stupid person. Dude, life was way better under Orange Man than now. You're crazy if you say otherwise. You're out of your mind and there's physical evidence to back that up. You're stupid. Like, this isn't like, oh, it's partisan, bro. You're partisan hack, bro. No, it's literally like, well, gas costs this much, food costs this much, there were these things that cost this much, and now everything is quintupling, sextupling, and right? I mean, everything that exists. Everything, dude. You're crazy. But dude, Trump this, but my Trump. Yeah, you watch CNN, dude. You're crazy. It's not even about Fox, CNN. It's about your wallet. Look what's happening to your wallet now, dude. It's awful. Anyway, I gotta pee.
Look at what's go pee. Really.
I'm just saying, like, I want to see someone I want to see someone in the chat that actually is like, dude, no way, Biden's like literally done something good for society, man. I want to see it. I want to see an unironic retard, like, for real. Let me show them to me. I just want to see it, man. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on.
You go. The whiskey for me is not making me pee. Beer. No, I hear it. Look, I'm being truthful. I'm caught in some bag-holding cannabis stocks, and it sucks. The crude oil made up for it. Then I have to post a tweet. Because I posted a tweet, I don't know, it was like 6-8 months ago, cannabis, crypto, and crude oil. And I'll repost it. And crude oil has saved me. That's how the market goes. But, you know, this cannabis thing really pisses me off. It's just a bummer. I don't know. What's up, Brad Fisher? Brad Fisher kicked millions of people out of their jobs, closed businesses, and called their return to work the greatest recovery of all time. Objectively, a clown administration. Dude, that's the chat comment of the night. What's up, Brad? How are you, man? How much is Scott Carney worth? I'm not worth a lot, man. I'm worth as much as my family values me. I've got a few 7 digits, but that's it. I'm a small fish, folks. We're all small fish in this big ocean. You know, I'm very happy with where I'm at. I can't tell you how grateful I am for my life, but I gotta say, folks, just, you know, we swim in the ocean. We're all small fish, and you gotta just accept your smallness. And then swim. Swim. It's all good. Guys, let me ask you something. Should I sell my Anchor and KR? This is the stream I need to just basically rid myself of the crap. Did I sell Anchor? 135,533 Anchor, worth about 499.123 USD. Did I sell it? Sell it. Let me know. I'm gonna sell it. Sell half Anchor. Sell it all. How much am I up? I'm not up. Where did I buy Anchor? Anchor trading 3.7. I bought. Let's see here. I bought 90. Bought 100,000 at 3.6. 3.65. I bought a little more at 3.95. Dump it. Sell it all. Sell it all. Dump it all. Thoughts on XTZ? It's more about thoughts on crypto, folks. Crypto's done. It's done. Over. Dump that trash. All right, get up your Anchor screens. All right, everybody, pull up Anchor. ANKR. I'm going to sell it all right now. Max sell at the market. That's what I'm going to do. You know what? Because I'm done with crypto. Done. Done. Coinbase feed. Here I go. You guys have got me. If it's it's a major pattern, but it's doing nothing. We're 30 days after the pattern. Can I post my Twitter? My Twitter is Harmonic Trader. I'm Harmonic Trader. I am the Harmonic Trader. I am the Harmonic Pattern guy. Scott, I shouldn't drink and trade, man. No, this is very cathartic, folks. Next point, I'm going to roll a big fat J and then just puff it with you folks. Because I'm done. I'm done. Anchor 369. 1 hour chart. Let me pull up Harmonic Pattern Collection. Harmonic Pattern Collection is my software, folks. So I'm going to give you a plug. Please go to harmonicpatterncollection.com and take my free trial. That software will save your ass. Okay, Anchor. Let's pull it up on the chart. Let me see. NKR. Got that one. And the other one I have is SKL. Scale. I'm selling USD. Yes, I am. Thank you, Crypto Clan. I love you guys too. Any thought on XMR? I hate all crypto. Hate it. It's done. It's over. Cycle goes back to pennies. Okay. I think the consensus here is to dump the Anchor. All right, pull up your charts. You want to watch a trade? Watch a trade. It's only about $5,000. Anchor ANKR 135,533 coins are going to go down. Wish I had Hex to sell. Okay. Here we go. On the Coinbase feed, max sell 135,533 for $4,987.38. See ya. I just sold it, folks. I just sold it. And it came in, went down in 60,000, 346. Then it sold at 22,090, 990, and then 48,132. It's gone.
What asset?
So all I have left now is the scale SKL.
Anchor?
It's the I have actually one Bitcoin somewhere, and half of a Bitcoin and one Ethereum.
Whoa! Anchor! Oh my God!
Goodbye.
See you at 1.8 cents, dude. Which is what? Oh, dude, that's not a big deal, right? That's not really like a big thing, right? It's only like 50% downside. No big deal, man. Imagine like being a market participant and being like, meh, I lose 50% of the value of the asset I own. Meh. No big deal, dude. You're crazy. Dude, you're a hater. You hate crypto, bro. You're not really like into crypto, man. Like, what's wrong with you, man? Dude, that's like literally the bros. That's like cult bros. Cult bros. Or like, meh, dude, you're not like, you don't want to hold until like Anchor is at like 1.8 cents, bro. Dude, you're not even like cool, dude. You're not even like our friend, bro. You're not our friend. Yeah. You're crazy, dude. You're stupid. That's like
done.
Psycho, dude. Yeah, you're out of your mind.
This has been a very cathartic stream because it's enabled me to finally accept that the end is here, and that I absolutely am okay with scratching this stuff, and I'm good with that. And then I'll buy these back at like 50 to 90% discount of where they are now. I don't believe in diamond hands. No, 102 real. Oh man,
this didn't exist till like peasants started taking over the retail space. Oh, GME, I got diamond hands, bro. While GME goes from $4 to $400. It's like, I got diamond hands, bro. Yeah, no, you don't. You didn't even care. You're working at McDonald's when GME was at $4, when the Composite Man was acquiring his position, dude. Like you don't actually have diamond hands at all. You didn't care about the market or traditional technical analysis ever until you learned about it on Reddit, on Wall Street Bets, which is hilarious. That's where you got your education from. And
Guy was in AMC at $2 before the major move. I had hundreds of calls, okay? And I rode that thing to 20. And when those bitches shut that thing down, and the Robin Hood and the rest of them said, "Oh, we're not gonna allow you to trade on that anymore," and then my calls went from 20 to 12. It cashed out on all of it before it went to 40 or 50. Still made a shitload, but that's the market. The market effed me hard. Okay, AMC was one of the greatest positions next to Doge and a few other crypto that I had. But AMC was one. Check my Twitter feed. You go back to Twitter. January 2021, December 2020. I was all in front of AMC, and I hit a monster position. Okay, but it didn't work out fully to the point that I thought I was screwed. That thing came off at 20, went to 12, and I was still up a shitload. And then it went much higher. Pull up AST on that chart, but again, that's what the market does to you. That's why. Oh, look at this crap.
oh, I see it.
Make it.
Oh, dude, don't even say it.
Dickhead out of here.
Man, no, I used to get it a lot when the bull markets. They come in, they see a channel that's like recommended or whatever, and they're just like spam.
Lodak's a good man right there. Mr. Lodak, you are a good man.
Lodak's like Lodak the Kid, like Billy the Kid. He's like,
Yeah.
is this way? Is this John Wayne Jesus, man? Yeah, we got some of the fastest mods in the West or in the East or in the States, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, I got hit by some Russian bots last week on my basic membership.
They do, yeah, man. They're just like, what else they got to do, man? They're not normally Russian. Like, it's kind of rare. If it's Russian, it's normally like Nigeria or Peru. Like,
I got hit by Russian bots.
Dang, man, Russians. Okay, well, more power to them. It's Oh yeah,
anyone who
look at this tip.
owning Dodge cannot be taken serious.
Yeah.
Scotty just lost half this chat. Listen, beans and rice for me. I love beans and rice. My wife's Brazilian, the greatest beans and rice ever. But let me tell you something. Go look at my Twitter feed. Go look at what
on
I
the
was
way up,
saying
on the
year
way
and
up,
the way down.
It's not.
I was out of that SHIT before Elon went on Saturday Night Live. Oh no! I broke my second cup.
Bruh.
Did you hear that?
I heard it. It sounded so real.
That was my second cup that I broke.
All right, let's get a big
okay,
round of applause for the. Up the chat! Let's go!
Okay, my cleaning women are coming tomorrow.
Dude, they're going
anyway,
crazy.
so
Chat's losing his mind. Yeah, dude.
the last time you went away, I dropped that and I just dropped the
Dude,
second one.
come on, man. I had it on my phone, man. I heard it. It was hilarious. I laughed my A off.
I still have the bottle.
That's okay. As long as your bottle's okay. Is there any left in the bottle, or is it empty?
Bottle was, I tell you what, I opened this bottle, like one of our first drinking chats a long time ago, and now it's like 90% gone. I should take a picture and post it.
You should just chug the rest, bro. You should take a picture of the bottle itself. Yeah, post it in the Discord, man.
I need some plastic cups, man.
You do, because so what I do, it's like, normally I go down and get a beer, I got a fridge up here, I'll have a beer up here, it's so easy, right? But like, I've got like these lemons, I got these lemons these limes downstairs, I've got Sprite, I've got vodka, I've got ice, I make them down there and I bring the whole thing upstairs, and so it takes a minute. But like, dude, if you're like over, your hands are swinging because the ESS coins, boom, dude. I would blame it on the winds of the Atlantic or the winds of the Gulf.
So. We've had a lot of times.
By the way, Brad's in here. So what we're thinking is August 1st through the 7th is when we're all gonna come. to Miami.
Where?
To Miami.
Really?
Well, yeah, we're gonna do the meetup. So we were thinking like we're coming down to y'all, for a week and do a Mitch Ray TA meetup. You know, it's an annual thing, right? It's like, oh, when are we gonna do it? We're gonna do it probably in Miami. Like, you know, we talked about Vegas, but dude, I don't know, man. I just want to go back. I love that. I love Miami, dude. I don't know, like I miss it, man. I don't know, like I just kind of really miss it, and just kind of want to go back because, well, there's like a girl there that's really hot that I'm into that we kind of talked and we kind of hooked up, but I just want to go back down because it's a fun place to be. Food, alcohol, nightlife, it's all there. So you live there, I understand, but dang, dude, most of us don't live there, so it's kind of like a vacation for us, even though you live there, right?
It is a vacation 24/7, 365.
Yeah, so us going August.
And everyone can come down, you come down, and you plug into that vacation time.
So we're kind of doing it
idea.
Because Chalin, our graphics guy, he's never been able to come hang out with us, and like we kind of coordinating it, and it's like it's perfect time for Brad and his wife to come down. We're thinking it's the best time for Chalin and his girlfriend to come down. And I know like they got good relationships, so I want them to be comfortable, and it's a work thing. It's mandatory. They have to come, right? Oh, I'm their boss, by the way. And the only reason I'm saying I'm their boss is to make them mandatorily come down. They can write it off on taxes, but also they have to come down and enjoy themselves at the beach. So it's just kind of one of those things.
August is good. September is not so good because the hurricanes.
Yeah.
October's probably
Football,
the best.
college football, bro. Yeah.
But come down early August. I'm down on that. We do a big meetup. Who would be down for a meetup in Miami?
Oh, I think a lot of people in this community would be down. I'll talk to everybody. I mean, it's kind of be like, hey, if you're watching the stream, which there'll be a few of y'all watching, not many, but if you want to come hang out and do a meetup with us, and you're not psycho crazy, please don't be crazy. God, I've never met a crazy person from our community, not one yet. But I'm just telling you, don't be crazy. August 1st to the 7th. Book it for Miami.
We gotta do like a 1 day thing, like a 1 day educational thing. Be real, be professional, and then cut loose.
We can do that.
A 1 day thing, like let me get a room somewhere, get a hotel
or a conference room, right, in a hotel or something. That won't. Yeah, they'll be $500,000 or something. Not much.
No, it's there's 15-20K of the things that I looked at.
What the?
Cards come. Richard, are you gonna come? Richard,
what?
We love you, man. I mean, despite
Richard, that another real Richard. Richard Hart's so full of himself, he'd never come in here, and his name's not HERA. Yeah.
Yeah, I was impressed you got him on the stream though.
Were you? You shouldn't be at all. Dude's like all into pushing himself and his church. So. Yeah.
I wouldn't get caught in that Gucci, man.
If I knew what I was in store for, I never in my life would have had him on the stream. Just to be candid, I'm just saying. I've never met somebody so full of themselves, so self-deluded. I don't care if you like the project of Pex. The leader of your project is a terrible person. Just in and out. It's just. You can try to defend it all you want, man. I was born and raised in the South, man. Like, I have good influences, and good people don't act like that. They're not like that. What do you think? You're some anomaly that people that are good act like that? This one guy act? No, they're not. That good people don't act like that, man. You're like hitching your steed to the wrong wagon, bro. You just are. He's not a good person. Good people don't act like that. Go ahead and say, he's doing all these good things for crypto, bro. Shut up. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Then fine. Go drink your Kool-Aid in your corner alone. No one wants to hear it. Normal people won't put up with that. Normal people who are raised right don't care. And nothing matters. No amount of money matters. Okay? Anyway, sorry, go on. Yeah.
No, I'm there. I haven't done enough due diligence on this guy, or all of them, any of them, until I did some diligence on the Do Kwon guy, because after the Luna thing, and I'm like, is this thing going to survive? And then I looked at this guy, and I was like, okay, he's spending out another couple $100 million. Looked at Hex, look at a couple other ones, and I think these guys are due for. Those are the guys that are going to go bankrupt, or at least their crypto goes to fractional.
Oh, he'll
pennies.
never go bankrupt. He made enough money on his cult following, so he'll never go bankrupt.
Yeah, I mean,
we know
look,
that.
you can cash out long before, and if you don't think these guys aren't cashing out fractionally on the way up, then you're mistaken. But the other thing about it is in general, okay, you're a leader, and if he's just not on the up and up, look, his best interests are in himself, and that's what that Do Kwon dude showed us. I don't know about the other guy. I don't know about Hart at all, but I look at that crypto, and there's nothing on that crypto that doesn't say the thing doesn't go to a penny, and a lot of these other cryptos. I mean, look at Hodgkinson, okay, bitching his whole system, okay, Cardano trying to hold 40, 50, 60 cents. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if that's not gonna get applied, and I don't care how much is staked. Hoskinson's thing goes back to 10 cents. It's all SH, yeah, it's all shy coins for sure.
Yeah, dude. And then there's like Kool-Aid drinking people in the chat, actually, which is hilarious. That are like, Richard Hart's a Bitcoin billionaire. Y'all don't know anything. LOL. Yeah, you're a cult follower, and you don't know anything either, dude. You're poor, right? Like, who cares what your cult follower is? Okay, he's a piece of crap, legitimately, objectively. And why don't you go talk to Coach Nick Saban, or talk to anybody with any forms of integrity, and show the crap that he puts out and tell me he has integrity. They would all tell you that dude's a psycho, weirdo, loser. I don't care about his project at that point. I would rather just not put my money in somebody who's such a piece of crap. Like, I'll just put my money somewhere else. That's fine. And you can be rich all you want. You can go from 50 cents to 1.6 cents all you want, dude. That's fine. I don't really care. Go ahead. And you do that, bro. Kimber Brayon with a weird name. Like, no one cares. Go ahead and do that. No, most people, 99% of the human population is not going to do that. And they're going to be fine. They're going to be just fine. Not owning this crap. This psycho weird cult member, cult creator does. No one cares. Okay. Everyone's going to be fine without him. Without his project, too, no one's going to care. Everyone's lives are going to be fine without him, okay? And no, they're not going to get rich because of him. Oh, my God, so rich. No, they're not. Stop being an evangelist for some false god. He tries to make himself to be a god. He's not a god at all. Not even close, dude. He's a weirdo with a pudgy body. No one cares. Oh my God, I have Louis Vuitton Rolexes. I have Rolexes, dude, and cars, and I'm rich. No one cares. Look at your fat body, gross, weird, pudgy body, dude. No one cares. Okay, that's it. Move on, dude. No one cares. Got it?
Look, I know guys that have made a lot of money. I know guys that have not been able to hold on to that money. I know guys that were worth hundreds of millions of dollars on paper that went to $1 million, $2 million. Yeah, they were still millionaires, but they're toed on the way up. Wow. And it just is. This cycle is repeating. I'm sorry. This cycle, there's so many similarities to 2000 that it doesn't end well.
Yeah. Richard Hart's just like one of the 2000 plebs at the top, dude. Yep. Kenneth Lay, whatever. Yeah. He's not even. He's just like, there's some random S stock that existed that pumped and dumped that no one even knew about, like pets.com, but something stupider, even more dumb. That's like Hex. Okay. Oh God, it went up and then dumped and pumped. Like, no. Oh wow, no one even knew about it, right? Like Hex is like something that 99.9% of the population is going to hear about. No one, they're not going to hear about, and then it's going to crash like it already has. It went to 50 cents, dude. Now it's going to 1 cent. No one's going to know, and no one's going to care. And that's it, dude. 99.9% of the human population is not going to know about 50 cents. They're not going to know about 1 cent, and no one's going to care, dude. Only the Kool-Aid cult members are gonna know or care. That's it. But hey,
you're staked for 7 years.
Well, if you want to be, I guess, dude, you sacrifice your coins because, he doesn't have fiduciary responsibility, but he does talk about all the time making money. Which one is it, Richard, dude? No one cares. No one cares. 99.9999999% of the human population doesn't care about what you've created. At 50 cent, 1 cent, now 1 cent again. Bubble popped. No one cares. Great. Yeah, this is not the place to be trying to push your effing scam. That's it, dude. You're an evangelist? Oh, let me guess. How much does Kimber Bray on? How much hex does he have? I bet he has a lot. A lot more than he's willing to lose. That's why he would ever defend that psycho weirdo named Richard Hart. Well, his real name is Richard Schuler. Dude, why would you defend people like that?
Name?
Of course it's a fake name. It's Richard Schuler. His name's Richard Schuler. It's it. Yeah, Richard Schuler, not Richard Hart at all. Yeah, right. Yeah, his last name's H-A-R-T. Bullcrap. It's Schuler. Yeah, how's that sound? That's not weird, right? That's not weird to have a fake name, right? Yeah. Totally normal. But hey, trust me, bro, because I'm a genius, because I have a big pee-pee, and I have Rolexes and cars and a house. Hey, don't you worry about me having a fake name, bro. It's because all the plebs hate me, man. No, actually, no one gives a crap about you. Really, no one knows you exist, really. And you have like a massive form of autism. And that's great. Congratulations on the money you've made. Hey, cool, dude. No one's like denigrating you on the money you've made in your life. But we are sure going to denigrate your attitude and who you are as a person, for real. 100%. Hey, I've made a lot of money too. But I don't try to flex it. I just want to have a good life, man. I just want to have a good life for me, my family. I'm not trying to flex. I'm not trying to call people names that like on my Twitter, like about my haters and stuff. And I don't flex, man. Like, people are gonna hate on me and they just get banned, right? I don't try to go out of my way to like tweet about all my possessions, man, all the things I have, man. I'm so rich and cool. Like, it's just no thanks, dude. But I also don't run a cult either. So I guess if you run a cult, it's really important that you do what he does. So there you go, man. It's all good.
You got to keep it going, I guess. I don't know. I mean, look, the way that these come and go over time, and it's only over time that this stuff resolves itself, where then you realize,
like always,
okay, yeah, you learn a lesson, you learn it, and again, I think that's what we're really saying here. Is like, look, it's not what they're purporting it to be. Think about how many people were still saying we're in a bear market 3 months ago, or a bull market 3 months ago. Like, oh yeah, Bitcoin's still in a bull market. It's still going to go to 100,000. This is the stuff, like Mitch and I, if we had the technicals here, Bitcoin or Hex or whatever, don't you think we'd be saying, hey, these are good technicals? No, they're shitty technicals. Everything across the board,
they're terrible.
Is terrible, pointing
they're
lower.
Awful.
And from
they're
experience,
so
I want you folks to be on the defensive. Don't buy into this nonsense.
Yeah,
that's the problem here.
And like,
these people are self-interested.
Beans and rice, like, lost money on Hex. You really think I ever owned Hex on the way up or down? Dude, you're delusional and retarded, like, and misinformed. Like, there's never been evidence of that. Like, that's not real. You're just saying that because you think, man. And that's like the problem with talking general chat, or the chat in the stream is like, oh, people just like, he lost money on Hex because the dude that he's talking crap about is a literal sociopath psycho who's a cult leader. Yeah, because of that, I lost money on Hex. No, you're stupid, dude. You're just dumb. Like, that's just an ignorant, like, thing to say based on literally nothing. We have facts to at least base our conversation on when we talk about the dude. Like, you're just saying random crap. Like, that's just stupid, okay? Like, well, oh yeah, dude, cause the dude's a sociopath. Oh, I lost money on Hex. You're stupid. How about that? How's that sound? Just like you say baseless stuff, I'll just say baseless stuff about you. You're stupid. That's it. How about that? How's that feel? Yeah, you don't like it, really, because there's no basis on what you say. But kind of like what you say based on nothing, kind of warrants me to say that. So it's kind of like the same thing, dude. Yeah, get it? Like why? Why? Because the dude's a cult follower and cult leader. Me saying his crap's a scam or he's a piece of crap person. It's not even about his coin. It's about the dude as a human, like a human being. He's like a piece of trash. He's a trash human. Like it's evident. Like I've never seen anybody he's worse than Do Kwon. Like, in terms of the way he acts to people, he is as bad as him. He's just as bad. The things he said, the things he's done, he's just as bad as Do Kwon. But his coin hasn't blown up yet. So, good for him. But I don't know, 50... Well, yeah, it's only lost 95% of its value from the top, bro. But dude, you don't understand, man. You don't get it, bro. You're just misinformed. You're just a hater. Yeah, we're haters because we're just literally bringing up reality. Okay, dude. Got you, dude. Yeah.
I'm just saying, be real careful and look, this is going to be a hell of a summer.
It is, man. It is.
And when we get to the end of the summer, we haven't even started the summer yet. June 21, start of summer. Talk to me at September 21. Okay, because this is going to be a totally different landscape come September. People that are holding bag holders or whatever, look, I really hope I'm wrong, but not. I'm just connecting dots, and I don't like what I see. And this is not
terrible.
Like I wasn't saying this a year ago, 2 years ago. I was bullish 2 years ago. Now, no.
Well, new data presents itself. Oh my God. You change your tune because of information and data? Wow, dude, I can't believe
that
you.
Ethereum goes to 1618. Look, there's a deep crab in development.
1420,
right
baby, is the target.
Before it happens.
1420. Get 1420. Is that a joint? Oh my God. Oh my God.
20?
Yeah, 1420.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like, wow, dude, look, Ethereum was at 1745. Now it's at 1783. Yeah, that's called an illiquid trash market where very little people are trading. When the price moves like that on Bitcoin and Ethereum, that indicates to you that we are in the sell in May, go away situation where there's very few people exchanging hands between buying and selling. And the less people that are buying and selling, the more crazy the spread's going to be, which is the price between buying and selling, right? Like the price for bids, the price for ask. So it's very easy to move the price substantial levels in very short periods of time. So we're in an extremely illiquid market, and that's a bad environment to be trying to trade in. And like, people don't get it. People should be like, dude, you don't get it, man. Hex is the future. You're talking crap about Hex and Richard. It's like, well, we're just talking about crypto, actually. And that dude's a psycho, weird sociopath. This ancillary to crypto, screw him. No one cares about him, but you try to make it about him. Well, we're talking about like, Bitcoin, Ethereum here, and really the S&P and the NASDAQ and the Dow Jones is all illiquid right now. Dangerous illiquidity levels, in my opinion, and that is disastrous. It can be potentially disastrous where we get a limit down, psycho sell-off, and oh my God, what's going on? The S&P just dropped 5%. In a day? That hasn't happened yet. The whole dump we've had, not one time have we had a limit down or even really come close to threatening a limit down like we had in the COVID crash. So you'll see though. Everyone will see. Maybe it's going to happen the second half of the year. It's cool. Fine.
No, I think it will. And this stuff does take time. That's the lesson from 2000, 2008. Even as bad as all of that looked, it still required 8, 10, 15 months to materialize. I mean, we're talking months, folks. And we're early in these stages. We're 6 months in now. And that's the thing that gets me a little concerned in general about, being long any paper, stocks, crypto, whatever. That stuff burns. In a bear market, that will burn. And until you do major 1618s down, and you form large divergences and you retest all-time full resets, you're just in the middle of a downtrend. We're halfway there. You still have halfway to go.
Yeah, another 50% downside on most coins. Yep.
Yeah, and I have nothing under here. Like for me, officially under a close under 1700 or a close under 1680 on Ethereum, it won't even blink until 600. I would not even come back to the space until it got to 600 on Ethereum. So, and that's me knowing how harmonic patterns play out. They come together, and the major retracements that act like a magnet well before they even are reached. That's what goes on. And it's not easy. It's not what you want, but it happens. And you guys, I think 10 years of no correction, whatever, we got to go through one. Go through two. You think 2017 was bad? Let's see what this does.
Yeah, I'm staring at Ethereum. It's like, oh, if the T is respected, 1420, and it's a joke and it's hilarious, and oh my god, I can't wait till 1420 hits and be like, TA respected, mother effer. I mean, like, come on, dude. Like, if the TA is respected, Ethereum sees 1420, and that's it. TA respected, right? Oh, what is TA? I mean, technical analysis, the descending triangle, the distribution with the buy wall, and very little bids coming in after lower highs every time. Determining there are less market participants, they own the asset, but there is still certainly some sort of demand at this 1728 level based on history. Based on looking at history, we understand its extreme importance on the chart. But once the absorption of remaining demand is fulfilled, there will be no more demand on the chart until 1420. Because why? Because nothing makes sense on the chart until 14-20. Because look left, you mother effer. Oh my god, but dude, my 1550. Okay, good luck at 1550. You go ahead, you place your bid at 1550, and come back to me when we're at 1420. Okay, that's it, dude. So I guess from there, I'm gonna wrap it up. We'll end the stream, man. We've been live, dude. 3 hours, 11 minutes, man. Dude, you're unbelievable. You've been here 2 hours and 40 minutes or something, dude. I'm going to get out of here. Dude, I got this green screen up here suffocating me, and it looks like cool, dude, but I got, crypto cultists coming at me, attacking me, man, from every which way but right, and, dude, I don't know, I'm going to get audited probably. Who knows? Dude, this is just bad times, man. Not good times, yeah. Yeah, anyway, I mean, what are we going to do, man? Bitcoin's pumping. It's over there. The Bitcoin, at its lowest point was at 29,553. It's at 29. It's at 30K now. Oh, just a $500 swing since we've been live. Oh, no big deal, dude. Yeah, that actually is kind of a big deal, and it's kind of psycho, and that kind of is testament to the illiquidity that exists on this market that can't give you any sort of confidence to be like, oh, I can't wait to go long on Bitcoin, bro. Great time to go long on Bitcoin, bro. $500 a week to 5 minutes. Great time. No, it's actually not. It's terrible. But good luck, you know what I'm saying?
Let's come back in a few weeks and see where this is, because, again, my bet is lower. 25, 22 on Bitcoin minimums. Until we at least get there, I'm done. You guys, look, I'm glad. I hope this was helpful for everyone. Appreciate you, Mitch. I appreciate this. Listen, we're not here to talk smack. We're trying to tell truth.
Trying to protect people from losing their money. I mean, good God.
Yeah.
Oh, God forbid we don't want someone to get indoctrinated into an effing cult. A Beanie Baby cult, bro. God forbid. But people will defend it. People defend it. They're like, no, dude, it's not a cult. I'm just obsessed with it. I just own the cult asset, and I'm trying to push it on people. It's not a cult, bro, but I have indoctrinated and I've drank the Kool-Aid. Okay, it's not a cult. Tell me that when you don't own it. And then, oh, wait, you do own it, and you can't help but own it because you're staked in it for 5 years. Oh, wait, you are a cult member. Get banned. Get the F out. Unless your argument is based on traditional technical analysis, get the F out, you effing cult member. No one wants you here. You're gone. You're gone, dude. Anyway, Right? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like, am I crazy?
I hear it, and I'm glad. Look, I'm glad this has been a great conversation because it's been truth. Look, we're in the middle of a big malaise, a malaise I've been talking about for a long time. And when you get into the middle of it, and when it gets really nasty, which is the nasty phase is about to show itself, okay.
Yep.
And we're going to have to really deal, and those people that aren't in tune to reality at the moment are going to have to deal. We just hope we can bring you to reality sooner than later.
Trust the
I literally
TA,
sold,
bro. Let your
I
God
sold
be
some
TA.
crypto. I sold a few remaining positions on crypto, the Chili's and the Anchor, and that was real, and you could track that, okay? And I'm done. I'll come back in 2024 or 2023 when this.
Only
when
thing
Bitcoin
you
is
should be
much
longing's
lower.
maybe Bitcoin. Like when it bottoms, Bitcoin maybe. Like, but like there's just nothing indicated. Like I'm just saying because the bull runs will start with Bitcoin because the only reason why altcoins would gain like market participants will gain confidence to buy altcoins is because Bitcoin, its structure is bullish, right? Like that's the only reason every single time that like Bitcoin pumps first. Unbelievable. I can't believe it in COVID crash. Killed everything. And then Ethereum. And then altcoins after Ethereum. Right? So it's like Bitcoin first, then Ethereum. Like I'm telling you, dude, like the 2020, the whole thing after the COVID crash, it was like October, September 2020, all the way up to January 2021, February 2021. What happened? Bitcoin dominance. But also Bitcoin itself was number one in performance. And guess what? Ethereum underperformed. Guess what? Every altcoin underperformed in that initial impulse up. But guess what? Over time, Bitcoin crashed and then rallied. And guess what? Bitcoin underperformed on the second rally. Ethereum altcoins outperformed Bitcoin in the second rally to 69K from 30K. By the way, it bottomed out 30K and then went to 69K. And altcoins outperformed. Like Ethereum and many others outperformed in performance to Bitcoin on that second wave up. But then it ended and we're crashing. And now look at it. Well, everyone's scared. No one wants to be in altcoins when Bitcoin doesn't look good. So everyone will take out their S coins, their virtual beanie babies. Why would anyone want to be in a virtual beanie baby when Bitcoin's not looking good? When the stock market's looking good, they will wait, and then when Bitcoin starts looking good again, the dominance will continue to rise. They're taking more out of the altcoins and then less out of Bitcoin, even though they're taking out of Bitcoin, right? But eventually a bottom will get put in, right? But it might be a lot later than now, and that's what I think. So
I agree. All right, my man, let's cut it here. It's been great. Thank you. I'm out. I'm heading to bed. Folks, have a great night. Mitch, thank you. We'll catch you on the next stream.
Yeah, love you, bro. You be good.
Love you too.
You and the
Take care.
fam. All right, dude. Be safe.
You got it.
Kings.
Peace out.
All right, chat. Just you and me. A little bit of 90s music that we've heard 3 times now. Whatever. I'm out, dude. For real. Motley Investor, if you're still out there, man, thank you so much for the 600 on the evening. Dude, you know where my heart is, man. My heart is not to be a Hex cult member. My heart is to potentially protect unknowing viewers and investors out there. That's where my heart is. I'm owned by no one. I have no stake in Hex or any crypto for that matter, really. Oh, I own crypto. I own Bitcoin, Ethereum, undirected. Okay. Oh, yeah, like everyone else. But I don't own like these altcoins and don't have, like I see the chart and it's terrible. All right, it's a terrible chart, and that's it, man. So I'm just saying, like, I love y'all. I am owned by no one. I have no sponsors, and I've been doing this over 4 years, going on 5 years now. No sponsors ever. No one's giving me money to sponsor them. All right, so that's where the trust is. So I appreciate everything. This is the best community out there. Well, at least in my opinion. I love y'all, and I'm very grateful. And if it wasn't for y'all, I'd be nothing. Okay, so I'll just I'll be back. Until next time, respect the TA.
Bad times, bad times. Everybody have a good night. Alright, see y'all later, mate.